残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になれ青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょうその背中には未来目指すための羽があること残酷な天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ
Guys, Archie Luxury channel. We've got the Shroom here. Hello,
Yeah.
Shroom. How are you?
Hey, I'm fine. Look, I'm a bit out of the loop. You were gifted a box. The VIP story was true. The Louis Vuitton. What happened there? I'm a bit out of the loop.
Times, I got to tell you something. Can I tell you the truth or not? I'm not
Oh,
going to
please
say.
tell me the truth.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen just because you're here, because no one's watching. They're all.
Yep.
Tim's doing some fucking thing else, so they're all. He's the new flavor of the month. They don't like Archie anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Yes, no, maybe. What? You
Yes,
understand? Don't
yes,
you?
I understand.
Okay, I'm just going to show you something quickly. Okay, just you make your own fucking conclusions, sunshine. You know that? This is an Easter egg that's only here for the loyal fucking fans. Okay, you want me to show
We're
you
going to have to
something?
make this members only after this because the
Yeah.
punt can't be seen.
Okay,
So what are we about
I'm
to
gonna
see?
show you- Okay.
You made an offer on a car?
No. Have a look at this. What is this? What is this exactly? What are we looking at?
Oh my God.
Okay.
You're a sick man, Archie.
Okay.
You're a sick man. I can't take any more of this.
I'm just saying to you.
It's just nonsense.
You draw your own conclusions. Okay. That's all I'm saying to you. You draw your own conclusions. It was a good buy. Okay.
Hey, Shovel.
Hey, Green Room. How we doing?
Saying to you,
Hey, Archie.
Okay, that's enough of that for today.
I mean,
You
at
make
that
your own
price, I mean, it's not a bad buy.
Actually, it was cheaper than that. They accepted an offer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it even cheaper.
So what color is the interior? Is it cream or
It's
is it
grey,
dark?
grey.
Okay.
Grey.
Yeah.
Let's bring it back on the stream. Bring it up, Arch. Look what price I got it for.
Bring it up to me.
It's here. Look, 4,000. Look, 4,000. I got it for 4. Okay.
So with your original LV box, you've got that monogrammed or with the stickers on it, or the prints. What are they called? They're both monogrammed. You have both.
Okay. So with the original one, actually, I'll bring up some pictures in a minute for you. Okay. The other one is monogrammed with the red interior, because I like a box with a red interior.
I know.
So this other one, the second one, it was 4,000 Aussie dollars. I'm actually going to be selling it, to be completely frank with you. I can't afford to hold all this shit. Okay, I want 7 for it. Aussie. I'll put that in US for you, okay? It's brand spanking new. I'll tell you what happened. Do you want me to tell you the story to it or not?
Yes, Archie, tell us.
Okay, so the story is I want to get for it. I'll put it into American because that's where most of these people are. I want 5,000 American for it. Okay, give me a small profit. We're not communists on this show. Okay. What happened was this, a very, very, very wealthy individual got this thing organized for her boyfriend. Okay.
Okay.
It's a Christmas present. And what happened was they sent it off to LV to get painted. They bought it and immediately she sent it off, right? Guess what? She's no longer with the guy for whatever reason. And it's come back from LV. He's not going to give it. She's not going to give it to him now, is she? Go get fucked. Scorned. A woman scorned. Hell have no fury like a woman scorned. You understand?
Yeah. So,
and that's what's happened. So it's never used. It's brand spanking new. And I'd like to get $7,000 for it because I need the money. I'm not fucking made of money. I don't know if you've seen. Things have been a bit tough lately.
Look, I'm just going to come out and say it. I'd rather you sell the other LV box with the red interior. I think the darker interior suits the watch is much nicer, to be honest with you.
It's got the plastic.
I agree.
Look at that.
I
It's got the plastic. The only problem is it's got her customization. I was going to get bear painted on my other one.
Yeah. Or alternatively, keep both of the boxes and you make a pledge to your loyal viewers that you're going to fill the second box with another, 8 watches? It carries 8? Yeah.
I just thought I'd show you that quickly there, just so you can see it's not all that it seems on the Archie Luxury channel. Got Red Shovel here. How are you, Red?
Not too bad, Archie. Yourself?
Between you and me, yeah. I did the verdict yesterday with O'Sheen and Nico and Wizard.
And what's the verdict?
Think of my...
I didn't see anything yesterday. To be honest with you. What was your verdict?
Well, basically, what happened was 42,000 euros was sent to O'Sheen. He then sent a GMT watch. They agreed that it was 15,000 euros, right? However, because they fucked around with timing, it became more valuable. O'Sheen sent back 10,000 euros, then he sent back 6,000 euros. So I said, look, let's value the watch at 18, because they did go up, okay? Yeah. 18 plus 10,000 plus 6,000 is 34,000. 42,000 euros minus 34 is 8,000. Give him 8. And the truth is, all these watch dealers, they have no money. They have, they got assets, they got watches, but they don't want to sell them. When I say they don't have any money, they don't have any money in the bank account. So I said to O'Sheen, what you do is you send 1,000 euros and say, I will pay you another 7 if you accept this agreement, and you pay 1,000 a month. But O'Sheen's throwing a smokescreen and saying, you know what? He defamed me. He doxed me. It cost me thousands, which I think, to be honest with you, probably Nico acted a bit unprofessional, but I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as O'Sheen says it is. He's trying to milk it for everything he can. Both sides are trying to milk each other. Yeah. And I'm just saying, right, down the middle, this is how you do it. That was my advice. And I said, the best thing, instead of not paying the full amount in one go, 1,000 euros a month. Bofu Roni became a member. Thank you so much, Bofoni, Roni. ABC, how are you, man?
Hey, Arch. Hey, gentlemen. How are we?
What did you think of my ruling yesterday? Hey, don't tell me you didn't fucking watch it, because that would really...
I was traveling back from London yesterday, and I was zonked out.
What I said was, let me just say it again to you. Did you hear what I said to Red Shovel?
Yeah. Up until
what do you think? What do you think of my verdict?
No, I didn't hear. I heard it up until the 4,000 euros.
Yeah.
Hey, just sit there quietly to the moment. I'm just trying to talk to ABC. So ABC, what I said was, basically 42,000 was sent to O'Sheen. Oshin
To do
then
what?
sent a
To do what?
for 3 watches.
Which 3? Because the way I understand it is Wizard was trying to get watches for Nico through Oshin.
Well, it's irrelevant, but
right?
there were basically 3 watches. There was a GMT, the Pon France, and I think it was a Sea Dweller.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what happened was Oshin sent the first watch, the GMT, and then they had an argument because it was supposed to be a 19, but it was actually a late 18. Just a few little things. They're all shysters, right? They're all trying to screw each other.
Yeah.
And then what happened was they were stalling and fighting, and COVID. COVID's the perfect excuse to not do anything as well.
Yeah.
And then what happens is Oshin then starts sending some money back. He sent 10,000 euros and he sent 6,000 euros. Now, I would like Nico to come on the show and just verify these facts. Okay. I would really like him to come on to verify these facts.
Okay.
So basically, they agreed the watch was 15, but then Nico said it was the wrong year, blah, condition wasn't ever as good, blah, 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 blah. But I've made a ruling. I'll tell you my ruling. Do you want to hear my ruling?
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear it.
I said, okay, let's value the GMT at 18,000 euros because they did go up. It went up to 22 retail. Let's say 18. Yep. Let's agree we got 10,000 euros plus 6,000 because you can see your bank statements. Did you get this or didn't you get this? So I'm saying there's a total of 34,000 euros he got. Okay. So if you subtract 42,000 euros, we got a hello, big boy. How are you?
You knew I was watching, you bollocks.
No idea. No idea when I got celebrities watching. I have no idea. But Nico, I want to talk to you, okay? I'm really pleased you came on. Seriously, I want to sit down with you rationally. And I don't know if you saw my verdict yesterday. Did you see my ruling?
No, I didn't watch anything today, to be honest.
Can I tell you what I think you guys should do? Do you want to listen to me?
Well, 1 second. I want to figure out how I can fix this volume thing. To be honest, I can't be arsed with it anymore. It's like...
Okay. I gave a quick 3-minute ruling. Do you want to hear my ruling?
Yes, allow me to grab my headphones because I hear nothing.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's okay.
I didn't want this to come out in the first place, right?
No, but I understand why you're angry. To be honest with you, I understand both sides, and I've been the meat in the sandwich many times. And
to be honest, I'm not really angry anymore. I'm just shocked. To be honest, it's not anger. I'm just.
Phil the plumber, $2. Archie, can I carry around your luggage next trip?
So,
sure.
Trying to figure out where my headphones are. Somewhere.
Okay, that's okay.
Let me come on again to see what the story is. Let's see if
I've got a way you can solve this very easily. I've got it all worked out, which is fair to. I don't think either side will like what I say, but it is actually fair.
Right. Let me log off and log on.
Okay.
See if I can fix this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This is going to be a good chance. I want to show you my negotiation services. Okay. I want to show you. I've got a way that can solve it. And I think there's blame on both sides, but I've got a solution. And I think it's fair. Okay.
And what's the solution, Archie? What is the solution?
Let's wait until what's his name comes on, okay? Because I don't want to keep. I've already told the story 4 times, but let me just say this to you, Red Shovel. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
No,
that's fair.
I think Tim has sort of fallen on the side of Oshin.
No, that's okay.
A little bit more.
So that's because Nico doesn't like him. Okay.
Yeah, I know that.
But I kind of like Nico. Nico's not a bad guy. I think both of these guys have attributes I like. They both are flawed individuals. Let me just say that. They are both very flawed. Okay. And Malik Diamond, $10. Archie, when's the last bad review to a restaurant? I like these stories. Well, let me tell you this. The Indian restaurant I gave a bad review to, it turns out, I don't know if I should say this. It turns out they're not the sort of people you want to piss off. Let's just say that, okay? So I actually removed the review and rang them up and apologized and said, I understand who you are now, and I've removed the review.
What did they do to you, Archie? What did they say to you? What did they say to you?
I said, oh, that's fine. No problems. They're okay. They're cool.
No, but why did you feel that you had to remove the review?
A friend of mine told me sort of their criminal past.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Let's just leave it at that.
Let's leave it at that. You
know what I mean, man? I'm just a peaceful pontiff. I don't have a death wish.
Leave it at that.
Speaking of peaceful, here we go. We have got the man.
Guten Tag, mein Freund.
How are you, Nico?
Hey.
Very quickly, I'm going to tell you the verdict. I've got a verdict. Ken Fresno, $2. Is Nico subject to math from Oxley? Oxley State. Oh, they had good maths, actually. I was pretty lazy. It was my own fault. Nico, here is the verdict. This is how we solve this mess, okay? And I'd like you just to confirm a few facts. Very quickly.
Can we make a promise that we just... First place, I never wanted this to become public, right?
Yes.
And one of the reasons why this never came on my YouTube channel anyway. Right.
At least Blonde had the good sense to bail when she found out Ocean was flat broke. Wish I could say, look, that's just pretty awful, Pavel. Look, it's like any dealers. They have ups and downs. I've had huge ups and downs in my life. That's pretty nasty. That's just okay, Ocean. Let me just check the facts with you. Basically, you sent 42,000 euros to Ocean. Just simple yes or no.
That's correct.
Okay. Then Ocean sent you a GMT, which was supposed to be a 19, but turned out to be an 18. But he sent you...
This is the only thing I'm going to say about that. It was supposed to be new old stock. It was supposed to be brand new. 2019, It was completely beaten up, and it had to be the clasp had to be repaired as well on that.
Okay. And you agreed at 15. Okay, you agreed at 15,000. That was the original price?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So you did receive that watch, and you still had that watch in your possession, or it's been sold?
I received that watch on the 12th of February, so a month and a half. No, I received that watch on the... Let me double check. I received that watch a month too late.
Okay. Now, next thing is, you've also received 10,000 euros from Nico.
From?
He is Nico.
Sorry, 10,000 euros you've received from Ocean, and 6,000. 16,000 euros you have received back.
That's correct.
Okay. This is my verdict. You're not going to like it, and he doesn't like it either. Okay? What I think is there is certainly some scope that GMT went up in price. I know prices have come down a bit, but I'm trying to settle this argument fairly to both sides. This is my verdict, and this is what I think you should do. Number one, let's value the GMT at 18,000 euros, and then we add 16,000 euros because that's cash. Cash never changes. So that means he's paid you 34,000 euros. You have paid him 42,000 euros. So basically, we subtract one from the other. There's 8,000 euros difference. I said to Ocean, what you do is, now, obviously, he doesn't have the money. We all know about this. He sends you 1,000 euros immediately and agrees to pay 1,000 euros a month for 7 months.
To be completely honest, Archie, he has the money because he has the watches, right? And if you don't have money,
but look, you know what these people are like. Let's not go there. But listen, I'm saying this.
I reached out. I gave him an olive branch today, and this is I don't want to talk bad about Oshin anymore. I just don't.
Sure.
Right?
No.
Like,
But what do you think of my verdict? I'm saying to you, 1,000.
I think it's a brilliant verdict.
Now, what I don't like about his side, I'll tell you what fucks me off with him. I think you acted like a bit of a dick. Yes. Okay.
Say it again. Sorry.
I said I think you acted like a bit of a dick yourself. Okay. However, let me say this. I think he acted like a fucking dick as well, because he's trying to say he was doxxed. Every madmen are after me. You know what, Oshin? Forget the fucking bullshit. Forget the fucking bullshit, because quite frankly, you are milking this like a fucking cow. COVID is the perfect excuse to stall payment. We had COVID, we had lockdown. Yeah, every fucking excuse under the sun. COVID, and this, and you know what? He says he's trying to get you arrested. Let me just tell you this. I've spoken to a friend of mine in legal circles. It's a fucking civil matter. It's not a criminal matter. It's a civil matter.
You know what really worries me, right? And I'm not gonna say anything about Archie today. I'm just gonna you ask a question, I will answer that. And I've offered him a payment plan. I've reduced his debt to get this resolved. That's been spat in the face again. Like, there's nothing much I can do. I can send solicitors his way, but what am I achieving with that? Like, you see what I mean? At a certain point, I need to first of all, I didn't want this to come out, and I have been very anxious. I've been hurt in a way. It's not the money side of things, although I've been taught that I need to respect every fucking penny.
It's tough times. We look, the market is not as buoyant.
But it's also respect. It's also got to do with respect where you come from, right?
Oshin said he is trying to get you arrested. Thoughts? I think that's a smokescreen. Personally, I think that's a fucking smokescreen. He's saying he's screaming blue murder. Oh, people are stalking me. You know what? Let's be completely frank. If some stupid bitch stalks him, he'd probably fuck her and say goodbye. I mean, he should be so lucky that some of these people would say, this is ridiculous. He just fucking makes a mountain out of a fucking molehill. Okay, you were wrong too. You were wrong. But come on, grow up. What's he scared of? You know?
Listen,
I mean,
I've said this all from the start. It took way too long for me to be able to pay Oshin. It took way too long, and I've said that to him, and I've said this multiple times. But whenever I send him the money, why didn't he just call me a cunt and wire that money back? You see what I mean?
That's what he said. 100. Mr. G 1911 $5. Archie, Oshin is not cool. Like you think he is. He's a narcissistic child with an ego born in fear. Drinking is the least of his. Look, I think honestly, I'll be honest with you. I think both of you guys are flawed. You and Oshin are very flawed individuals, right? And I'll be honest with you. You know, I'll be honest with you. He said he's told me some things about you, and I said, well, big fucking deal. That's his own business. If he wants to do that, that's his own business. Personally, that's not the lifestyle I would choose. But you know what? You know what?
I don't know.
It's no one's fucking business.
But it's not. This shouldn't be. This shouldn't be about lifestyle. This shouldn't.
But I still like you. I told him this. I like you. I said you guys are both decent individuals. The problem is, Mr. G 1911 $5. Please go on defaulters.com and plug in Oshin's name and see how things went wrong in New York. See, he blames the girlfriend. There's judgments against him. Okay, there are. You search his name, there are judgments, because that's just how some people are. Okay, I mean,
but that's not important. That's not relevant. Let's say to the relevant case. And all I'm saying is that I've made my fair share of mistakes. By the way, I've always said to this and said to, I've always communicated the fact that it had to take longer. I wasn't waiting for prices to go up because, to be completely honest, the dollar, and I have this in a chat with Stefano, which I sent
it doesn't
to him.
matter. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Okay.
No, it is.
He should have sent the money back and said, "You are a cunt.
Yes.
You took too long. here's your money back. Go fuck yourself. And I've taken out $300 for fees. So fuck off.
100%.
That's what he should have done. Okay. But he
100%.
didn't. He didn't. He'd already sold 2 of the watches. Fuck me, Dad. This is so fucking wrong on so many levels. The real interloper, £4.50. Archibald, the second biggest scandal is you offering me a half-smoked cigar. As your super fan, that is a shocker. When are you making an apology video? Interesting.
Here.
Interesting.
On this, you can see this.
Yes.
I said, this is Stefano. This was on the day that I wired it. These were numbers in sterling. And this is about 3K loss. And I like, it's fine. The dollar to sterling fucked me. This was that transaction. And I'm like, you know what? It's fine. I don't care. I'm making a loss, but I'll wire that money because I'm finally able to wire that money.
Look,
and that was
the thing is this. Let me say this to you. I think it was here we go. We got the Lord of Reason. Bear, how are you, Bear?
The Lord of Reason. Hello
Bear,
to my
I gave a
judge.
verdict. I gave a verdict, Bear. I gave a verdict. I said what you need to do is, it's very fucking simple, is that you basically I told
I
now
know
O'Shea.
your verdict. I know your verdict.
Then what do you think? Is that a good verdict or a shit verdict? I want to hear you.
It's insufficient verdict.
Insufficient? Why is it insufficient?
Because we're talking about only 2 people here. We're talking about my dear Dutch friend with a very heavy Irish accent. And we're talking about Oisin, yet we're forgetting the deal.
Wizard. See, this is a disaster. You've got too many people involved.
No. I want just a couple answers from you, Archie.
Sure.
From you.
Sure. Ask me anything.
Who was making a deal? Who was the one person that Oisin was making a deal with?
That was Wizard.
Wizard. Okay? So, Wizard wanted Oisin to send the watches to him first, correct?
Yes.
Oisin told him, fuck off, I don't do that. Money first, then watches.
Yes.
But Wizard seems to have a tendency to buy watches without money.
Yeah, other people's money, it's called. I do. That's
other people's money.
Yeah, that's my favorite source of funding.
Hang on. So Wizard gets Nico to jump in and help the situation and sends the piking money to Oisin after 10 weeks. So we have a guys fighting that neither one may deal with each other, and the Wizard just disappeared. And the day of drama, he did not even know the drama is happening. So fuck me, Dad. He finds out about drama on the after show from guess who? Our favorite fucking bunny ears, Tim Wright. So my question to all this, why the fuck is everyone either choosing to attack Oisin or to attack Nico, and no fucking mention of the guy who originally made a deal? That's my question.
I'm taking the full responsibility, and I've always done that.
Yeah, I know you will. No, like this is your dealer code and all these fucking behind. I know you fucking dealers, okay? I know you step for each other even when you're fikers, okay? Now, next question I have, and I'm calling out Roman Sharf, and I'm gonna ask this fucking Wizard guy goes around and throws Roman's name. He threw it on this channel, on this live stream. He throws his name on Tim Wright, how this guy knows him, vouches for him and everything. And I want to know, is that true? I want to know if actually Roman knows about Wizard. And then final question I want to know, why is Wizard kicked off from Moda Group? Those are some questions that I am not really having answers on. Yet Oisin is a fucking dog fucker. Nico is a dog fucker. They fucking are terrible people. They fucking did this. They fucking did that. And I know that the dealers have this tendency cover for each other, and then behind the scenes, we kick each other's ass. Fine. But I am not a dealer. I'm not a fucking dealer. And I love you, Nico, as a friend, not as a dealer. So you don't have to fucking take responsibility. Just answer my questions. Answer my fucking questions.
Bear, let me put this one thing out here, right? Which is important, is that the past is not something I can change, right? But like, it is what it is, right? I've learned from this. I'm a rookie. I have Spencer in my corner. I have Paul in my corner. I learn a lot from these guys. I have Roman in my corner. I learn a lot from these guys, right?
Oh, I don't doubt that you have Roman in your corner. My question is, would Roman cover Wizard's debt?
For me, he would, yes.
For you, so Roman covers you. But what if I pull the guy who is in debt to Wizard for 100, let's throw the number 100K. Would Roman cover that?
If I can't answer to that. There's only one person that can answer that, right?
And I hope that Archie and you have a chance to ask that to Roman.
Oh,
I'm
listen,
not Roman's fan, and this is not about against Roman. This is about me throwing his fucking name too easy. Not you, but certain person.
To be honest, and I know you don't really like. I know you don't really like Roman.
I don't like men.
But behind the scenes, and this is not business related, right? Let me tell you one thing. That guy has had my back in something personal, and
I know that. I know
he has
that.
the biggest heart. He has the biggest heart ever, and it's very hard.
That's not the question. That's not the question, Nico. The question is, what was Wizard's role in all this? Did you cover for Wizard? Did you cover for Wizard? Did you cover for Wizard?
I think Wizard should have taken responsibility of this, yes.
Bingo! Bingo!
And I've said that.
And why doesn't he come out and say that? Why are we allowing people to shit on you and people to shit on Oisin when the fuck up stuff? Listen, enough with fucking dealers who take fucking 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months to pay people. And I'm not talking about you, and I'm not talking about Roman Sharp. This is not about who I like and who I dislike.
Diggler, $5. The lucky charm booted me off. After I offered to buy the crap Mr. North Masters for $1,000. Nico, I am on your side now. You don't have to give me the milk house.
So that's it. I mean, to be honest with you, I love you, and I know what kind of guy you are. And you're gonna fucking step out of your comfort zone, out of your way, and anything to protect people because of your stupid fucking loyalty. Like I would do for Archie, but Archie never fucking burnt me. And if I remember when I was in fucking fire, Archie stood up for me when it was the shit that smaller scale shit. He stood up for me. Why is Wizard not getting fucking facing this and say, oh, you know, I just wanted to help? Who the fuck did you want to help? Nobody's fucking helping anyone in this business. It's a business. Business.
Let me put it this way, right? I can't change that past, right? I can only learn from that, right? And it's for me very important that like if I get that money back, yes or no, right? And
you should get the money back.
You should.
Saber,
£2. Saber Mark 42. Love how everyone is conducting themselves tonight. And Mark McLaughlin, $5. I'm not giving Oisin the benefit of the doubt. I believe he already sold his new old stock GMT and sourced a crap piece and tried to pass it off as the original.
And you know what? That's possible. That's possible. But you know what? That opportunity was given to him. That opportunity was given to him. To begin, you cannot even say, Nico, that he tried to screw you because he did not know he's dealing with you. He was dealing with Wizard.
Yeah.
He did not know he's dealing with you. You jumped in because certain dealer did not have money to cover his mazal. And forgive me, but that's not fucking right.
Like, I committed to the deal to Wizard, fact, and the payment towards the payment took longer than in any payment I've ever had. But we had a problem.
Your deal wasn't with Nico. Your deal was with Wizard.
Yeah, that's correct.
And deals between dealers are different. Deals between dealers can be carried for a longer period of time. The fact that you were sending money to Oishin, who is not a dealer, you were not sending money to Oishin. You were sending money where Wizard was directing you to send the money. That was the money for Wizard.
I have been begging. I've been begging here in January for tracking. I've been begging.
I don't know what you think, Bear, but 42,000 euros is a fucking lot of money. I would be fucking furious. I would be fucking fuming if the stuff hadn't started coming ASAP.
I'm not here to. Let me put it this way, right? I don't want to say a bad word about Archie, right? And there's mistakes been made from my part, most definitely. If I could have done that differently, did I make a deliberate mistake? No. Did I send a chat log what contains his address? Yes. Do I regret that? Yes. I thought about it. I regretted sending it to the wrong person who then shared it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. What have I learned from this situation? Not to do that again. Fact, right? But I have never ever been in a situation where someone has taken something from me and like that and just ran with it. And for me, it's just like, that hurts. And that video call or that call, and I've said this before, right? I called him every morning, every afternoon, and every evening. He never picked up, right? But I just wanted to let him know that I wasn't going to forget about this, right? So I called him.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, okay?
Just to make sure that, right? I all of a sudden got this idea in my head. You know what? I'm grabbing my private phone, not my work phone. And I call him. And I put the phone in the charger. And I'm ready to go to bed. Put the phone in the charger. Call him. Didn't expect him to pick up.
Anthony Napatino, $5. Is Oshin building a watch collection because he struggles with normal asset classes due multiple judgments out against him? Well, a lot of those judgments are old. They're old.
That's not relevant. The past is not relevant. His past is not relevant. There's anything that people have done, or it's not relevant. Let's not talk about that, right? We're talking about
big boys.
Here we go. Mr. Tudor, to you, $10. I said it on Tim's also. Wizard should be getting the heat. He architected this mess with the bad business practices. New York rats. And we've got another one. Watches and blunders, $2. Wizard says he wanted no money just to help.
That's correct.
Is that true?
That's correct. That's correct. As far as I know, that is as far as I know, right? So,
as far as you know,
let's put it this way, right? I am sitting in a situation where I am trying to call him. All of a sudden, he picked up. I freak out, but no one believes me because Archie, this is the reason why I filmed it, by the way, because I wanted to film it just in case if I ever needed that. Because Archie is always such a nice guy, so no one will believe me that he owes me money. You see what I mean?
You know what you should have done, Nico?
I grabbed my other phone.
Why didn't you ring me and get me to chase it up as a friend?
Because it was something between me and Archie, not with someone else, right?
I would have done that. I would have said, "Hey, I got a small problem here."
It's something between Archie and me, not someone else. So that's why this video recording started at like 15 or 16 seconds, because I wasn't really prepared that he picked up. And I grabbed.
Hey, don't worry about video. Don't apologize for video recording. I did the same thing to that fucking cunt TGV. Remember that, Bear? He was in the background when I rang Federico. Remember I rang Federico, Bear? You can hear TGV in the background. That is fucking gold. I don't care what anyone thinks. That was gold, Bear.
That's the reason why I've done that. I
agree with you. He's so cool that we can't compete. We are just mere fat guys. No one believes us.
Right.
Jeff, $28. I'm confused. Did Wizard do Oshin's sister? Okay.
He did everyone's sister.
That's a joke. Look, Nico, I've already said what should be done. What's going to happen now? See,
like, I've sent him an olive branch. I've sent him an offer. I said, listen, if this will help you out, I'm here.
What's the offer? What's the offer? Can you tell us the offer?
That's not important. That's not important. I've reduced it. It's not important.
Was it similar to my 8?
Yes, similar.
Okay, look, Bear, I invented this offer, and I should get the credit. I should get my debt recovery fee I normally get, Bear. I got the money. I nutted this out. Look at this. He's stolen my fucking payment plan, Bear. Look at this,
By the way, let me just remind everyone that Pride and Pinion is one of our main sponsors.
Yes, they are.
We are very thankful for it. Okay?
I am extremely thankful to be associated. And that's why I said, honestly, you guys are good. You're good people. You are good people. I've always said that. And I got to be honest with you. I don't hate Oshin. I think this is a mess. This is what happens in business. It's a mess. One side, he said, she said.
I would like
to I don't hate Oshin either.
On this stream. I want Wizard on this stream because I have some questions for him.
I don't hate Oshin either, and I wish we could start a dialogue. I am open for a dialogue. I've always been that. I really want this resolved. And that's it.
Well, I got to be quite frank with you. You know what I feel? I think he's just so fucking on his high horse. 8,000 to 11,000 euros is a lot of fucking money. You understand this? I got heavy-handed. Let me tell you a story. A couple years ago, my son was going to America on a school exchange program. We had to put
by the way, Nico, you do realize that when everyday millionaire like Archie says that that's a lot of money, then that is a lot of money.
Let me just tell you this. 600 Aussie dollars.
Millionaire.
$600, right? 600 Australian. That's about
2 LV boxes.
2 LV boxes.
2 LV boxes, Nico. Do you have 2 LV boxes?
No.
Let me just tell you this, okay? Let me tell you this now.
Why would you get an LV box anyway? It's uncomfortable as fuck if you want to travel.
It's fucking kitchen tacky as shit.
It's not for the watches don't even fit because I'm a fat cunt, and they're too tight for my wife's watches. It's completely useless. But I'm possessing and hoarding.
It's a factus facti.
Let me say this to you. What I'm trying to tell you is, okay, they took a deposit for the school. It's an American exchange program for my son. $600 put down. And then because of COVID, it didn't happen, right? And they said on the contract, it said that if they don't do the tour, that you've lost your deposit, right?
Okay.
And I said to the guy, he's a South African, right? I said to him, you know something? I rang him up and said, excuse me, I introduced myself. My son's on the tour. I said, I know it's not happening now because of COVID. I said, I am asking you for my money back. This is what I said to him. I said, there are some people, not naming names, they would break your fucking legs if you didn't give that back. I said, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I said, I'm going to take you to court. Okay. And then if I lose, I'm going to that's for $600, right? And I tell you what, you don't know something? $600 to me, I didn't fucking have that money. I needed that money. Do you understand? I needed the money.
So if someone owed me super chat.
11,000 euros, I gotta tell you this, I would be so fucking angry. Angry. Where the fuck is my money? Where is the money? Send the fucking watch or send the money. And I got to be completely honest with you. We are in hard times. We are here. Pavel, $5. Mega upvotes you cheap fikers. I got to tell you something, Oshin.
Come on, guys.
I got to tell you something, Nico. That needs to be repaid. You've got to settle. You cannot keep the debt going. And the thing is, he's so annoying. What annoys me so much is he goes, he then says he's got a little bit of dirt on you, and his dirt is garbage. The dirt he's got, I got fucking dirt on. You know what? There's dirt on both sides. He's not exactly Mr. Squeaky Clean himself, right? Pay the fucking debt,
big boy. There are 3 sides, big boy. 3 sides.
Right? Can I say something?
Mr.
Right?
Oso, $10, $5, gents. There we go. We got Wizard is on here. Wizard is on. Gents, cut the bullshit. Make an arrangement to keep it. You don't take 10 weeks, and you don't make excuses on repay. You pay. All parties credible.
Hey,
What's going on?
Wizard,
Right.
who the fuck is talking bad about me?
I'm not talking bad about you. I'm talking about the deals you make, and then you don't fucking make
Hey,
your deals
hey,
happen.
hey, the
Then
deal
you
wasn't
fucking-
made between me, man. The deal was made between Nico and O'Sheen.
No, it was between you and O'Sheen, buddy. Why you making stuff up?
Man, no.
Right.
I just put the guys together, man.
Can we stop this, please? Please. Right? Thank you. Can I say something, right?
Yes. You know, sometimes you have to super chat to say things here, so
I
you might
thought
be
so.
forced to super chat. I'm just saying if it gets busy.
Archie, I would like,
Yes.
can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
I want to be really respectful in this situation, right? And
Yeah.
I'm actually, to be completely honest, I've been very upset for a couple of weeks because of this, and I want to
Sure.
leave this shit behind me, right? Fact.
Yeah.
How do you think I
Um,
feel, Nico?
right.
Man, I haven't had my fucking heart.
Can I? No, I lost my fucking hell, mate. This is bad. Right. For me personally,
Meditation, man. Come on.
who is this guy?
Wizard. It's a wizard.
Yeah, of course. Personally, to be honest, I hope I will receive my money back. He promised this in a live stream, so we're of course we're going to monitor that, but I don't want to be put in a corner where I need to say something about O'Sheen. I've always loved his content. I think he's a brilliant content creator. I've never really, like, this, of course, is like, I don't hate him, you know. I hate his behavior, unfortunately. And that's where I'm sitting. And all I would like is back what is taken from me. I've not been able to use 42 grand for 2 months, then minus 10 grand, 30 grand for 3.5 months, and now it's fucking 11 grand.
Listen, Nico, I can get you the money back, man. I know a guy that's got 4 watches to sell, man. All I need to do is put you in touch with this other guy, man. $50,000, Nico.
Blimey cunt!
Oh man, come on, Nico. Listen, man. Let's get back into business, man.
Wizard, you're a lame cunt.
Hey, fuck you, bird brain. You
Mark
fucking
McLaughlin,
piece of shit. I'll
$20.
fucking kill you, bird brain.
O'Sheen will never pay Nico. I'm disappointed the community is letting him skate around the issue and let him use this debt as some sort of social crusade. How dare the community not demand a date or plan for the return of funds? Actually, you know what, Bear? I totally agree with it. But no bullshit. I'm actually making a video.
How much will it cost? How much will it cost me for a ban, or no, at least for a week, that fat wind back ban?
Hey, I'll tell you, for you, Nico, I'll charge you fucking $50, man. $50.
$50, completed, done. I'll do this right now.
Yeah, fuck you,
We
fat
agree, Archie?
windbag, Ben, you piece of shit. Fuck you, fat windbag.
Yeah, you ban him then for me, please.
Sure,
I stand with Nico. Fuck you.
We can ban him, Bear. What do you think, Bear? That's no problems, is it?
Hang
Bear?
on, hang on. $50. That's all you offer? Come on. Big band.
Hey, man, come on, man. I'm trying to help Nico out, Bear. He's doing it tough, man. Come on. Bear, I'm trying to help a brother out, man.
Okay, $50. Okay.
$50.
I love how
It's only a
always
week,
throws it at
Bear.
me.
It's only
He
a
always
week.
throws it- always throws it at Bear. Bear, what do you think? What do you think? Like, I'm getting a fucking money. I don't know what the fuck I think.
Four
I like
nines,
I love
fine,
that.
$5. Nico, are you worried that Oshin is sending the law after you? It's a civil matter. There's nothing the fucking law will do. I can tell you this.
Listen, it doesn't add any value for me to
It's a
comment on
civil fucking matter. It's a civil matter. It's a joke. Okay, I tried to say this to him, but he's on his fucking high horse. To be completely frank with you, I've used that same stalling techniques when I've tried to fuck people off. You just throw up a big smoke screen. I'm not going to pay because you did this. I'm not going to do this. I tell you honestly, I've used the same smoke screens myself.
There you go.
Right?
You got your $50, Archie. Do your
Thank
thing.
you. Well, actually, I really did need that today because I want to take the wife out to see a movie.
Fuck you,
okay?
fat bang, you piece of shit. Fuck you.
Sorry, fat man.
Fuck you, Wizard, you cunt. Wizard, you're lame cunt.
Fuck you, bad brain. I want to fuck you up, bad brain, you motherfucker.
Read a super chat, Archie.
Here we go, Leonard Nico, £45, even more. That works out. That's like $100, Bear, in real money.
Man.
Oh, but we use Canadian. The official currency of the channel is Canadian dollars. Okay,
Canadian
it's like $100.
Can I have a refund then?
No.
Thomas Burdett, £9. So, Nico, what are you saying is that you were doing dealer-to-dealer deals between Wizard and you? Oshin was just a middleman and didn't need to be involved, really. Is this right? Why the mess? Let me tell you what the mess is. Can I tell you what the mess is?
Hang on,
asking me.
This one.
Sorry.
He's asking.
It's asking me, right?
Yeah.
First of all, it was Stefano that offered me the watches. I didn't know the watches came from Oshin. Fact.
Bingo.
Right? Fact. I had to wire the money to Oshin, not to Stefano, by the way. I don't know what Stefano done with a deal with Oshin. I don't know, right? I believe Stefano. I have no reason not to believe him, right? And that's it. Then the deal went wrong.
So your deal was Wizard. Wizard's deal was with Oshin. Yeah. And at the end, guess who's fucking fighting? Interesting. Anyway, super chat, Arch.
Ross, Rachel, Brady, $2. Archie, update on the escort.
Big Ben is back, but then in the form of Jamie Opusoi. That's the same guy.
Jamie Opusoi, oh fuck. Jamie Opusoi, elephant ass, elephant his legs. Nico, you ripped him off, man.
Yeah, I did.
You fucking ripped him off.
Here we go. Bondage and discipline. It's panels. It's panels like this that make me glad I'm not dead.
Good. We're happy to hear from you.
I gotta say something quickly, Bear.
Look who is here, man. Look at the spoiled.
Oh, the real Cars and Chrono.
Yeah.
$50 on my honeymoon in Napa, but had to super chat for Plastic Wizard. Funniest shit I've seen in a long time. Nothing but love for Stefano.
Where the fuck is that fucking plastic, that fucking ass clown? Oh, where the fuck is that cunt? Oh, fuck him up with bird brain, motherfucker.
Listen, guys.
Nico, me and you, man. Me and you, we're tight. We're tight, Nico. We're gonna get back together, man. We're gonna beat this, man. I fucking love you, man.
Guys,
I gotta go, man. My girlfriend's waiting for me, man. I just want to say hello, guys, and me and you, Nico. Peace out, brother. Peace out.
Thank you. I'm gonna say thank you very much for the support and for trying to find a solution. Right?
Look, I gotta tell you this. At the end of the day, I think he should fucking pay. I say make it 8,000. Start off 1,000 immediately, and then £1,000 a month. I mean, I think that's fair, because what annoys me is he's using stalling techniques, which I don't think is fair.
He will pay.
To be honest, Archie, the time that I haven't I've been hit with currency.
I know what you're
exchange.
saying. It's negative energy. You're putting negative energy in this when you should be
Listen,
focusing positive on building your business.
I have been losing every single time because I've not been able to access that money for a very long time. 6 months. The first 42 grand took 2 months. So 2 months before I got something back. You see what I mean? I've got wires that were sent in sterling in euro to a sterling account. I lost there as well. It was
I know.
500, 600.
But look, that's just life. Look, let's just thank God we're getting our principal back, man. Let's just thank Jesus. Let's not bitch about bank fees now, man. Because
no. I'm just saying the GMT. It's been every time it's not in my favor. I'm not counting anything. I hope he keeps his word. I hope he finds his happiness and peace. I think that is the most important thing because I think he's very upset. And there's things probably going on in his life, which I hope he can resolve for himself and find out and go back to making good content because that's what he's known for. Have
you learned something from this? Have you learned something from this? Tell me this. I want to learn about the growth. What have you learned about this lesson here?
Don't wire money blindly. Don't send chat logs. The way I done it, always check if there's sensitive information in there.
Hey, could I tell you something too? If you don't get me in trouble,
yeah, of course.
Okay, so I was showing pictures of O'Sheen. He wrote a fucking national anthem. The fucker, right? He's a cool fuck. And I didn't want to say this, but I accidentally doxed his phone number. Right? That's why I had to quickly pull the video down afterwards and fucking delete it. But can you believe I've done it myself accidentally? Okay, I done it myself. I didn't mean to do that. I was just showing him. He sent me some pictures in WhatsApp, and I had his name as his phone. It's just a disaster. Do you understand? I accidentally did that. Okay, and in all honesty, it was a mistake. I shouldn't. You know, look, this happens. But O'Sheen, let's be honest. Who the fuck is going to chase him? Seriously. And you know what? If someone comes to kill you, shoot for the head. Then you don't even remember the pain.
Listen, that is my opinion about that is that it's milked to bollocks because.
Oh my God, has he milked it? And COVID, every stalling excuse in the sun.
How do you know about milking, Archie? Do you know about milking? Is that
I know a bit about.
With?
I know a bit about Saber. Mark 42, 2 pounds. Is Lord ever coming back? And no, Lord has decided not to come back. I've always welcomed Lord on the stream, but he has decided not to come back. And we thank you, Lord, for your service. I paid Lord. I didn't stall him. I paid him his money, Bear. Did you know that? I paid him the money. I promised him $84. It was sent. It was paid. I appreciate all the work he did. Instagram, The Real Cars and Chrono Crew, $2. Correction, wedding anniversary, too much wine.
That's okay.
And just as well, Timmy's not there to help pay for the wine.
Yeah.
Remember last time he got stung with the wine bill? Remember that?
Yeah.
Timmy, don't drink with cars and...
Sorry.
Please, can I just ask you one thing? Could you please cover the Ferrari? Can you put the Ferrari in the garage at least?
It's been in storage for a while. Yeah.
Okay.
It's been in storage for a while.
Nico, what watch are you wearing?
I'm wearing the 26331 AP Royal Oak chronograph.
Ooh, Panda,
really
reverse
nice.
Panda.
Yeah, no, this is the Panda.
That is the Panda.
Because I'm getting bigger and bigger and bigger, I needed to wear a bigger watch, and Daytona looks small on me now. Someone said that, and I have not.
4 9s and fine, $5. I just farted. Smells like burnt rubber and wet gerbil. And Aussie expat, $5. 100% feel for you. Sometimes it's hard to admit and reveal when you've been scammed. Thank you for sharing, and we know who this person really is.
Listen, it's not O'Sheen versus Nico. It's a situation that should have never come public, and I never wanted it to become public. I wanted to stand up for a member in the Omega forum. That's what I've done, and I don't do that with my head up high, and that's what I've done. And yes, that's why that phone call I deleted it as well. That phone call was on a separate.
Could I ask you something, Nico? Could I just ask you something as you're leaving? Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Do you think the guy will get his Humphrey Bogart watch back?
I have good faith that he will. Yeah, absolutely. Archie is not a bad man. Don't forget that.
Yeah, and nobody ever said he's a bad man. You never said he's a bad man.
I hope you can see I've come out to bat for you, Nico.
I really appreciate that, because it's tough to read the comments and stuff like that when you're.
And I've actually, I still regard O'Sheen as a friend.
I just want to mention.
I've told both people some horrible truths. I think you can see I'm not just one way or the other. I've criticized both of you for silly things you did. Sorry, Bear.
You're correct. I made mistakes for sure.
The wisdom is expected from Pontiff. That's normal. But by the way, when you're here, the bad comments are about you. When Ocean is here, the bad comments are about him. That's Archie Luxury World. Just so you understand that.
They got nothing nice to say, okay? People have nothing nice to say. They say nasty
we are
stuff.
channel based on trolling and hatred, and we are so proud.
Thank you. We are.
Thank you all.
We are.
Thank you all.
We are.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
But when I leave now, then everything is going for. Yes.
Well, if Ocean comes on, then they're gonna hate on Ocean. That's the way it goes. And if I'm the only one here, they're gonna hate me. It's just, and if Archie stays all alone, they're all gonna hate Archie. That's pretty much the way it goes.
And then every day.
Pretty much.
I gotta tell you something, guys. Seriously, O'Sheen, it's always an honor to have you on the show.
Nico, by the
Can
way.
I tell you something? Can I just let you in on a secret before you go there?
Nobody's watching. We're going to turn off the private mode. Can you turn on the private mode, ABC, please, so people don't know what private conversation we have? Just turn the button.
I'm going to share something.
You what? I don't have controls.
I just
turn the button. Turn it on.
What button?
Okay,
right.
He's joking.
There we go.
Now, I don't know if you know this, guys, but what actually happened
now
was
it's really time for me to leave.
I just want to tell you this story, O'Sheen. Look at this. Sorry, Nico. What happened is,
I don't.
You know why? You know why this box was given to me, Bear? Do you know why this box was given to me? They accidentally put a lady's watch on it instead of a Bubba Watson. She put the wrong watch on for her husband.
Oh shit!
That's a ladies. That's a ladies Richard Mill. Is that a ladies Richard Mill, Nico?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a ladies Richard Mills. Absolutely horrible.
Are you sure?
Oh my goodness.
Yes. They put the wrong watch on.
It actually comes in 3 bracelet variations. It actually comes on a bracelet as well.
Can you take it off? Can this be taken off? Can you
I don't
cover
know.
it somewhere?
It's like a tattoo. Can you take a tattoo off?
Put a sticker on. Put a sticker on.
We love you, Nico. We love you. We will continue to support you.
By the way, just before you go, as a Feyenoord fan, I do want to congratulate you on a championship. Okay? Kudos to you.
Ajax, all day, every day. We are wij zijn Ajax, wij zijn de beste, period. It's Amsterdam. That's where the love is. Guys, thank you so much. And
be positive.
Let's skip this subject. Let's find more interesting subjects. I hope that everything will come in, and if it's not sorted in 3 months, let's do this again. But let's move on. That's all.
Thank you. I'm glad to see that you took my idea there, Nico. I'm glad to see you took my idea and you could use that to help the repayment.
I took nobody's idea. I didn't even watch what you done yesterday. Okay. I didn't watch anything.
But isn't it funny how it's very similar to your idea, isn't it? I mean, I'm just saying that's like good minds think together, don't they? Look at that there.
Oh yeah. By the way, this shit show was brought to you by Pride and Pinion. Indeed, someone put that in the comments.
Pride and Pinion. Pride and Pinion.
Yeah, Pride and Pinion. Pride and Pinion. 100%. 100%.
Guys, thank you so much. And
thank you for coming on, man. We love you, okay? We really do love you. And man, we always support you. Nico, I want to do an ad for you. I'm going to insert that in for 6 months. You paid some money. I want to help you, man. I love you, please.
You don't have to do nothing. Just be yourself.
I want to. I love you. I love you. Do you understand? I love you. I really love you, Nico. Do you understand love or not?
I understand.
I love you.
Just say I love you too, please. For God's sake, he's gonna go for half an hour. How much he fucking love you.
You see
just
this?
say I love you too, and
Good luck. Can I show you something? Can I show you before I go? Because
Yes,
this is
Of
my
course,
pride and
you can
joy.
always show us something. Yes.
This is my pride and joy. No. Just
you
don't
got
have to
now?
don't do that big screen, mate, please.
Okay, sorry.
Let me switch on the lights.
Super chat before he finds what he needs.
Hoff
Hot
on
and smart.
Smash $5. Hey Nico, since you've been in the Amiga forums, do you like the 3861 Speedmaster? Oshin unboxed the Hausalite version last night.
Yeah, dead on. I don't know. Is that sarcastic or?
No, he's asking you. Do you like?
Do you like the new
3861?
Amiga?
New Amiga.
I love the yes. Of course I do. It's class.
Oh, what you have? What's this?
You see this? You see this? Now watch this. Watch this.
Full screen.
Right,
Full
you
screen.
see this? Right?
Maybe.
See this? See this? Right? With his
It has
with a
good-
hand up. With a hand
Yes.
up. Look at that.
Yeah, just like daddy. Just like daddy.
Just like me.
You having a
Just
baby?
like
You having a
me.
baby? You
Yeah.
joking?
It's gonna be.
Bless you
I
all,
didn't
man.
know you had a
Bless you all.
female. I didn't know you had a lady. I thought you didn't have a lady.
No, I'm just growing it myself, mate.
Yeah, that's Archie move for sure. That's an Archie
Wow.
move for sure. Good for you, man.
Congratulations, congratulations,
that is,
my friend.
That's everything. That's why we work our bollocks off.
Yes, sir.
Here,
Congrats,
put
Is
me
this
off
the
that
same
full
lady
screen
you
here.
had before? Is this the same lady you had before,
Yes.
or a different one?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
No, I only have one lady. Like, put me off fucking full screen, will you?
Yeah, we're very proud of your child there. Well done, man. Well done.
So we're definitely not gonna call him Archie, but
why not?
Oh.
Even
Prince
the
Harry
Royals did that. Even the Royals
Harry
did
did.
that. Exactly.
but no, definitely, guys.
Congratulations, Nico. Your life will change. Your
I,
life will
uh,
change. I have 2 kids. Your life will change, man. But
Yeah.
congratulations.
Bless you all. Bless you all,
Thank
man.
you, thank you.
Before he goes, super chat from Apprentice, please.
Super chat from Apprentice here. Apprentice 505 pounds. Congrats on
Thank
the
you.
new arrival, Nico.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Means a lot.
Yeah.
This is why we work our bollocks off. So this is a dream coming true, like. So
Yeah.
and it's also a boy, so that's fucking brilliant.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing, man.
So
That's
we're gonna teach
fantastic
him a lot about
news.
watches. I can at least buy him man's watches. You see what I mean? And then I can take them off him and wear them and stuff. So
Man, that's
good.
That's fantastic news, Nico. Great. Thank you for
Thank
having that
you.
exclusive on my channel.
Thank you. No, I've said it a few times. So
Yeah, but
there you go.
just go with me. Work with me. Just work with me. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're talking to watch dealers here. The truth doesn't matter all the time, okay?
Funny, mate.
Come on,
guys. Thank
That's
you so
fantastic.
much.
Well
Have a
done.
lovely night.
Well done. Thank
Sleep
you.
well.
You go and have a.
See you,
Thank
Nico.
you so much. Thank you so much. Wowzers! What did you think, Bear?
I love Nico. He's my
I think you
friend.
made a good point there. Wizard has got to come in for some blame here.
What do you mean he made? I made a good point.
Yes.
What do you mean he? What the fuck are you talking? Are you fucking paying attention on your stream? Who says what?
Yes.
Like, honestly, I'm confused. No, I'm not accusing anyone of anything, but I have few questions that I would like answered. And I asked those questions and they're simple. They're not difficult. Timmy is
my
on,
take on it
Timmy
would be
is,
I'm sorry.
on the Oshin stream right now, by the way. Tim is on the Oshin stream. He says he's looking for leads. He's looking for leads.
My take on it is this: if I had to buy a watch of either Nico or Oshin, I would buy it off Nico. I would trust Nico more.
What if you have to buy a watch of Nico or Wizard?
I haven't dealt with
How about buying a watch from anyone or Wizard?
Well, you see, I actually had about 2 weeks ago, I had a conversation with the Wizard for about an hour, and we talked off talked offline, and I actually was asking him about buying a certain Omega watch, and we had a conversation, and there were certain things that he said within that conversation that didn't sit well with me, right? And there were certain things that O'Sheen said that didn't sit well with me either, about the fact that when he was asked to ship watches, the wizard had asked him to ship them in a different name.
Would you guys like to know who is the YouTuber with
Yeah,
the highest level of integrity?
but I don't think that matters.
YouTuber you can trust. The YouTuber that from beginning to the end can be trusted 100%. There is one.
Who's
and
that,
only.
Bear?
Pontiff
Thank you,
Archie
Bear.
Luxury III.
Thank you so much for the
AC3.
support.
Chesterfield.
Bear, I've got to tell you, I think myself, I don't think there's anything wrong with shipping it under a different name, because he doesn't want to give up his sources. So what? Who cares? It's irrelevant. I think at the end of the day,
how about this theory?
$42,000 was sent, man. 42.
Hang on. Hear this theory. So, Wizard makes a deal with the Oishin, with expectation that Oishin sends the watches without the pay. Without the pay. Oishin tells him, fuck off, I don't sell shit without the pay. Wizard now gets stuck because he never had the money to buy the watches, and calls Nico to jump into his defense. How about that? How about that?
Good point.
Interesting.
I think at the end of the day, O'Sheen is going to come out of this far worse than Nico will.
I think at the end of the day, those two guys should not come out far worse. I think those two guys are not bad guys. And I'm with Archie Luxury.
Yes.
I think that Archie is very right when he says, hey, everybody's got some fucked up things here. They don't need to fucking continue killing each other. Pontiff has given a very fair ruling. And I want to highlight that both Oishin and Nico agreed with your ruling. Both of them. Neither one considered the ruling unfair. They were not overly happy about it, neither side, but that makes your ruling even more valid and more fair.
I think Archie's ruling where O'Sheen has to pay a certain amount each month, to be honest with you, is bollocks. He has the assets and the watches he has.
Well, the thing is, getting
Nico.
money out of it is very hard. At least start $1,000 a month. We've got to make it fair to both sides. $1,000 a month, $1,000 a month. At least I can see why Nico's so angry, because things are tough at the moment. Business is not good at the moment, and you've got close to 10,000.
I would want my money. I would want my money from a person who allegedly owns X amount of watches. I would just tell that person, sell a fucking watch to a dealer.
At least set up a payment plan, because the person's not going to do it. That's what these people are like. I don't sell anything. I won't eat food. I'll eat ramen noodles instead of buying stuff, because I want to keep the watches. I want the box. Do you think I haven't sacrificed for the box? I got no money now. I got no money for groceries.
Archie.
And you got a box with a fucking woman's watch. Picture of the woman's
Watches
watch.
and blunders, $2. What's the Stefano Motor Group situation?
That's a question for him. When he appears on your stream, he can explain to us on that. All I know is that he's not there any longer. That's it.
I got it.
And that's Moda Group is a highest quality dealer group with a very high standards, with very clear, precise rules. These are people whose word means more than anything, because that's how they base their business on. So if Moda decides to kick someone out, that's a valid reason to kick someone out. They don't get kicked out because we have an argument. It's because you did not follow some rules. That's it. I don't know what rules he did not follow. And I want him to show up. I do want him to show up. Not on Tim Wright show, because Tim is a soft cock. Tim is going to dance around like a little fucking pussy that he is. I want him to come here. And he's going to muzzle me. See, Archie doesn't muzzle Bear. Archie lets Bear say whatever Bear wants. Exactly.
Okay, Bert, do you believe then that O'Sheen has used his own money today to send Spencer payment for the AP?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. That's again something between Spencer and him. I am assuming, from what I'm hearing, that he did. And I don't believe that O'Sheen is going to maintain the position that he's not going to pay. I believe at the end, everything will be paid. I really do. If that's what you're asking me, there will be no money owed. That's my personal belief. I don't think this is a guy. Hey, he could be a little bit of a shyster. He could have been a little bit of a shyster. We all have some shyster things in us, past or whatever, right? Except Archie and I. By the way, Mr. Zoso.
Mr. Zoso, $2. Who is a soft cock?
Timmy
is a soft cock.
Softest fucking cock on the market. The softest softy cock. He's a fucking like the soft ice cream. He's like a
soft
marshmallow
serve,
cock.
soft serve, yes.
Soft serve, yeah. He's a marshmallow cock. He's a fucking softest cock of the softest cocks. And that's pretty much a well-known fact. But we love Timmy. We love Timmy, right, Archie?
Of course, we love Timmy.
There you go. No, Super Chat, stop now. What's going on? ABC, are you the reason that Super Chats are not coming in?
No,
What's
the
going on?
drama stopped.
SR Bell 67, $2. AC, what is a rim job? That's when I scratch my wheels and I get the rims fixed up.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, talking about you taking your BMW for the first service.
Yes, on Monday.
And that's our Sunday.
Green
That's
room.
our Sunday.
Yes.
So I want to remind
Green
everyone.
room.
Green Room is preparing quite an event for that day, guys. There's going to be a Royal Rumble on Archie Luxury live stream. Don't miss it. Please remember, this Sunday in US, Canada, UK, and Australia, Japan, Monday, we will have a Royal Rumble on AC3 live stream. Don't forget, bikers. Don't forget.
Be there.
Be there or be fucking. Oh my God, that's so.
Be there or be square.
So, Archie, you bought it on eBay. So that's that. So you were basically the
I'm trying to just show the truth. What is the truth? You could believe it. You could almost believe it. Then it turns out not to be. You know what I mean?
So combination of both was the truth. You weren't with the escort. You had a free date with the escort. Just a bit kissing, touching.
How about?
And you bought a girly eBay LV kitschy box, which you used to cover up your escort story with your wife. Is that what happened?
Yeah. How's that sound, Bear?
That sounds just like adventurous Archie Luxury.
Dan T, $2 for the car service. Thank you, Dan T, the Macedonian brother.
Thank you, Danny. Love you, buddy. Love you.
Do you think I should get it covered up, Bear? What do you think, Bear?
Covered
what would you do?
Yeah, man.
This painting. What do I do with this fucking thing? How
No,
about I put a bear over it?
Anything over it, man. It's just not right. Ideally, honestly, if it's possible, and now I'm being serious.
How about these photos here? How do they look?
Beautiful. Beautiful. All beautiful. All that is nice. No issue. There are three different cities, views, gorgeous. And I think that's nice. If you could get rid of the initials, and if you can get rid of the watch, either way to cover with something, ideally to remove it and have nothing on that side. That would be probably the best.
Are these irreversible, Arch?
Not sure.
These paints, or are they transferred?
DL $5. ER gave you the box. No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Archie, are you planning just to flip it?
By the way, I got to get those shoes. I went to have a look at those RM William boots. They're fucking $600. I've got to wait until my pay.
Are you planning to just flip this?
Possibly, Bear.
Then don't do anything because it's going to cost you money, right? Are you going to charge you to remove this?
No, they. I don't know, but look, I want to try and
investigate.
Would you think I should keep it or sell it? What would you do?
Flip.
Flippity
flip.
Flippy.
Mr. Zolso says that can be removed. It can be removed. In that case, if it can be removed, then remove fucking everything. You have it like a brand new box.
Might be pricey though. Might cost a lot.
You think so?
Maybe it's Louis Vuitton, so who knows?
I don't know. I do. If I'm comparing plain Louis Vuitton, which I hate, as I said, it's a kitchen over-ish brand that only douchebags appreciate. I would say I prefer this color over Archie's color if I'm going with a plain looking one without pictures and so on. Super chat from DL.
DL $5. Remove it with some paint thinner live on air. Jeez, that'd be.
I don't know about that. Fuck. Though it would make a good viewing, Archie. I mean, like, you could title it like a stupid YouTuber uses a paint thinner remover to play with a LV bag. That box, sorry. Wow, that'd be interesting. I think it would get a lot of views.
Archie, why is Tim on O'Sheen's stream now? Why is Tim not here?
I don't fucking know.
Let's backstab him now when he's not here.
He's just a fucking weasel. The guy's a weasel, okay? The guy's a weasel.
Well, it's just that, as I know you're completely money driven, and that's just a fact.
Look, sometimes it's good to have a break from Tim. Tim's gone for.
Oh, I know that for a fucking fact after Vegas. Yes, I know that for a fucking fact.
Yeah, look. I think with Timmy, I'll be honest with you, because I didn't have Tim on, we got Nico on, so I'm not actually upset, to be completely honest with you, because Nico wouldn't have come on because he can't stand Timmy.
Oh, yeah, that's what I understand as well. Yeah.
Right. So I got to be honest with you. Look, I think he wants to go with O'Sheen. O'Sheen is a good guy.
You see, I feel slightly torn because I liked him as a friend, but I think in this sort of Nico O'Sheen fucking situation, O'Sheen is just a cunt. That's just the bottom line. I don't believe O'Sheen as much.
We all have our favorites, our less favorites, and everything. He likes O'Sheen. They're friends, and you know what? O'Sheen helps him, and O'Sheen is a big YouTube star, so he feels good when he's part of it. It's okay. It's okay. As long as he remains a loyal part of Archie Luxury world, that's all that really matters.
Yeah,
that's all that really matters.
Fair enough.
I'm just actually sending an email now. Speak of the devil.
There he is.
Hey guys, Archie, did you get caught? You got caught?
Caught? How do you mean caught?
What's going on with the box? With the box? I saw you were showing the box on eBay.
Oh, Archie,
what happened?
Jeff Craig, $1. Thank you, Jeffrey Craig.
Embarrassing.
The whole idea was you guys believed the story, didn't you? You believed the story.
I didn't believe it. I thought you went with the escort. I thought you went with the escort, Arch.
Bring Daryl the plumber, please. Bring Daryl the plumber. You gotta see Daryl the plumber, please. Daryl the plumber. Please bring Daryl.
Was it a paid super chat or wasn't? Where was
No,
it?
it's not. It's not.
Oh,
It's
Daryl's
not.
flat
I just
tire.
love.
I need a new gig. ha ha.
Daryl the
It's good
plumber,
stuff.
man, oh man, some
Funny.
people really have great ideas. I have to give them a lot of credit.
Wow. Very
A lot of
creative.
credit.
Very creative.
Honestly, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
What's going on? What did I miss?
by the
I
way,
heard that Nico was here.
Nico was here, and
Yeah, he
was...
called you a fucking cunt, so he did. He said
Me?
you were the biggest cunt of the day, so he did. Yeah.
What did I do? I'm trying to help a guy out.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Okay.
No,
Jeez.
no. Wizard came on, and we had some tough.
I missed the
tough
wizard.
questions.
I can't
We had
believe
some
it. I
tough
missed the
questions.
wizard.
Yeah, and that was probably the best part of the show. And basically, we came to conclusion that our pontiff is the best judge ever, because we have warring sides here, which is Nico, and
Yes.
we have Oishin both agreed that pontiff's ruling was correct.
What was the ruling?
But you were here yesterday. Fucking, don't you remember the ruling?
Yeah, I remember. Start paying out in small sections. Slow roll. That Ashin has to slow roll Nico the way that Archie's slow rolling Timmy.
Exactly. And then
It's the best. I gotta tell you. It's a great way. It's a great feeling to have money slowly dripping into the account. It gives me a lot of confidence with Archie.
Right.
Exactly. Because if no money came in, you get worried, don't you?
Yeah. I was
think,
worried.
this
I was
guy's
worried.
flaky, he's not going to pay. But if it dribbles in a little bit, you think, it'll be okay.
It helps.
It'll be okay.
It helps. I went out earlier today to have some Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I could buy it. I could afford it. I didn't have to think like, fuck, how am I going to pay for this coffee? But because Archie dripped a little bit of money in there, I was like, hey, you know what? It's cool. It's cool. Stress-free.
Ching ching.
Okay, I'm just going to read you this quickly thing here. I'm sending an email to the lady who did the painting. I want to remove initials from an artwork of yours. Hello, her name is Janan. I recently bought an LV watch box from a lady who had it painted by yourself. She gave me your name. I want to know if it's possible to remove the initials and the watch from the drawing. Is it easy to do, or is it best to leave? I greatly appreciate your advice.
How polite and kind you are. Super chat from Nator Pritz.
So that wasn't painted by Louis Vuitton.
She does work for LV.
But she did it for a fee.
Nato Pritz, 22 knock. Why super chat to help? It's wasted on LW box NR20. What does that mean?
Basically, he says, why should people super chat you when you waste your fucking money on stupid shit?
On L number 20. What does that mean?
What
number
do you mean?
20.
What do you mean? So Archie, so you ended up paying for the escort. So wait a minute. Did you get was the escort at least free? Was that the free that was the true story, right? The escort at least was free. You did not waste the money for the escort, right, Archie?
I'm not saying nothing, okay? You make your own conclusions. Mr. Zoso, $2. Basically, Tim, you're a soft cock, so Saith the bear.
I didn't say he's a
bear.
soft cock.
You called me a soft cock when I was away?
No. I called you the softest of the soft cocks. Soft as a marshmallow, soft as a soft serve ice cream, soft as a cotton, the softest soft cock ever.
Hello?
Am I still in the show? Yeah, I'm just answering this. Am I in the show?
Of course you are. We love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but why did you get quiet? I'm doing something
soft
now.
Cock, you're talking about cocks. We want to listen to your advice on cocks.
Well, he's a soft cock. That's all that is. Timmy is a very, very soft cock. I mean, that's a well-known fact.
I'm a very soft cock.
I'll show you, by the way, guys, I'll show you the lady who actually did the painting. NATO, $5, $8. Breaking news. Blondie has realized everyone's flat broke and has bailed. I'll show you guys the lady who did the painting. I thought I'd show you this because we've got a bit of dead air in the moment. So here we go. Have a look. This is the company. I'm interested in what ABC says about this. This is the lady who does the painting. ABC, what do you
Okay.
think? So she does all sorts of things, outdoor murals, indoor murals, painted furniture, and she does the handbags. What do you think of
Oh
that?
my
It's
God.
quite
Interesting.
amazing.
Very
There's
interesting.
Oh, look at that
Batman.
pink Birkin. The pink Birkin. Pull up the pink
Batman.
Birkin. Ooh,
Pink
Batman.
Wow.
Pink Birkin, Arch. Pink
Where's
Birkin.
Where's the pink
There, in the
Birkin?
middle. In the middle. Pink next to Batman on
That's
the
a
left.
Kelly.
Yes.
That's a
Yeah,
Kelly.
Pink Kelly. Sorry.
It's
Pink
not like
Kelly.
really pink. It's more
Wow.
Okay, well,
Look at
my
that.
peacocks.
God.
Very intricate.
Make it bigger. Make
Lovely.
it bigger. Full screen.
Full screen. That's all I can do. Sorry, it doesn't go any bigger.
That's okay.
So
Very
look
impressive,
at
yeah.
the speedies, but look at the speedies. What do you think of that? Or Tom and Jerry. What do you think of that?
That's fucking beautiful.
Tom and
So
Jerry
she
on
does the
handbag.
painting. So is it rude to ask her, how do I take this shit off?
Oh, I think it is.
What did that say?
But maybe just the initials. Maybe just the initials.
Yeah, I just want to. That's what I
Look at
asked
the
her.
Birkin. The Birkin with the. Oh my God.
Oh, there is a pink
The
Birkin.
pink one. That's your Birkin.
What do you think? With the
Maybe that's
birds
what
there?
your
With the
Birkin looked like
peacock.
before the pictures were taken off.
What do you reckon? Is that cool?
That is fucking amazing.
But the problem is you got to be very delicate with it. Then once it's done, it's very. Oh, look at
Oh
this!
my
I've
God,
got
the Puff
this.
Girls, the Powerpuff
the
Girls, my
Powerpuff
favorite
Girls.
cartoon.
Powerpuff. Actually, I've got that Birkin. I got that Kelly.
You
That's
got the same
Kelly.
one.
What do you think?
The Powerpuff Girls. This is so cute.
Do you think it's what do you think? Oh no! Who painted my Birkin? Look at this. How's that?
So cool. Oh no! Oh no! Is that a bunny? That was a bunny.
Oh, S&M. Look at this. M&M's. S&M. Look at this.
That's
Fuck. Look, that's so clever, isn't it?
BNS. We need BNS for bondage and discipline.
Exactly.
BND.
What do you reckon about how she's? Holy shit! They got a dog in there. Would
Some
you put
people
your
are
dog into a fucking $20,000 bag? Jesus
I wouldn't
Christ.
have a dog.
I wouldn't have
I
it.
don't
I
have a dog.
don't have pets you can't eat. Remember that.
Some people have more
Would
money.
you have chooks then,
than
Archie?
dog.
You got chooks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
This is perfect for you, Arch.
You have chooks, Arch?
You're gonna look so
No,
suave.
you're not
with that.
allowed to.
All right.
And they bring rats.
Hmm.
So I've asked her, live, launch, love. Live, laugh, love. Look at that. Live, love,
live,
laugh,
lunch, love. For Archie. For Archie, it would be live, lunch, love.
So I've just asked her, how do I
Live
take
for the
this?
live stream. Live, lunch, love.
What does it say about it?
And a
Does it
bucket
say
of
anything
chicken.
about her? Oh, there she is.
She's
She's
cute.
Palestinian. She's
Whoa.
Palestinian.
She's
Wow.
beautiful. She's beautiful. Now she does all the paintings on that bicycle. That's kind of
don't know.
makes it difficult.
Oh, dear. Has she painted a bicycle?
She does different. She does quite nice art in that. There, it is quite cool.
Wow.
But she's been on. Oh,
I'm
bizarre.
not artistic at all.
so there you go, guys. I've
Artistic
emailed her. Is that okay? What do you
sponge.
think of that? Email her and ask her, how do I remove this fucking thing?
Right. It's great.
Yeah,
Tell him
good.
you'll pay. We'll super chat to remove we'll remove the paint.
Hmm.
By the way, Arch, Nico PayPal'd me the $100 he owed.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really cool. That's so cool. So Nico, if you're watching, thank you so much. I told him like, hey, man, there was no rush. There's no rush. He told me, hey, send me your PayPal. I told him, like, here's the PayPal, but listen, man, if you're waiting to get the money from Machine, there's no rush. Just it's all cool. It's all cool. But he sent it. So I really appreciate that.
Tim, if you had to buy a watch of either O'Sheen or Nico,
yes,
who would you prefer to buy it from?
I wouldn't be buying I wouldn't be buying from either of those fighters. I would
Right,
buy from my AD at retail.
No, yes, I know
Yeah,
you're
but I
bad.
don't have the money.
I know you're bad from your AD at retail, but if you had to buy from either O'Sheen
Yeah.
or Nico, which person would you buy
I
from?
think I would do. I would buy from Machine.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm sort of falling the
Okay.
other way at the minute.
Really?
To be honest, yeah.
Huh. Fascinating.
Strangely,
Brett.
yeah.
Huh. Huh.
What's Bear saying there?
I don't know. He's away. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
Guys,
you-
I got to tell you guys, seriously, I don't know what to say, guys. This is a very tricky thing. What's happened with O'Sheen? What's the latest update? You went on his channel. What did he say to you?
Sorry?
What did O'Sheen say? Give us some updates. We want some goss.
O'Sheen said that he squared all the circles that he needed to. The only square that he left to circle was Nico. Nico is the only square that Nico that O'Sheen
Is he
needs
going
to
to pay
square.
something back to him or not?
He said he will in due time. But he said by the time he's ready to pay Nico wishes that he will keep the money. It's not exactly the answer I think anyone is hoping for, but that's what O'Sheen said. O'Sheen said he's gonna squeeze. It's hard. It's hard.
It's very hard.
I think both of these guys got big egos. What do you reckon?
Big egos, they do,
dear.
don't they?
Do you reckon so? Fuck me.
I reckon.
I never thought that.
Red. I think O'Sheen has big ego, and I think Nico's got a huge ego as well.
Yeah. By the way, Nico's having a baby. Did you know this?
He looks like he's having a baby. Yeah. Did he mention? Did he tell you he's going to be a mommy?
You've been putting weight on as well lately.
I am.
Are you pregnant as well.
I'm trying to have a baby myself. I'm getting ready. I'm putting on that weight too because
It's a boy. He says to it's a boy. I think he should really call it O'Sheen. Just for must be called O'Sheen.
It's interesting. It's interesting stuff. I've got to tell you guys, it's pretty damn interesting stuff, guys. It's very, very interesting. Just having a look myself there with the. Would you guys ever consider what's happening with you, Red Shovel, with the APs? Are you selling some? Are you keeping them? What you were saying, you might be getting rid of 2 of them. What's happened there? Well, what's the update on that?
I've decided not to sell anything. I've decided just to hold. So
yeah, and how does that feel when you made that decision? You think, that's good. I'm glad I decided not to get rid of that.
Yeah, it was. I think it was a little bit of not panic selling, but panic buying. Like maybe trying to buy other things.
Well, what are you trying to buy?
Well, I thought I would get into the sort of. I've always wanted to buy a birth year at GMT. So I was going to, maybe try and free up a bit of money to try and buy one of those, but I've just came to the conclusion that I think you can be too greedy and try and have everything and just be happy with what you have. And if you don't get something, just don't worry about it. Just be happy with what you have. And with the things that I have, the pieces I have, the Rolexes and the APs that I have, I'm just going to be happy with them.
Mm-hmm. Key to happiness is less. Less is more.
Yeah, I think you can want all these things, and it doesn't really make you any happier.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It doesn't make you happy. What are you trying to be philosophical with me?
Yeah, I think I am.
Red, ever since he went to Vegas, he turned into a philosopher.
Yeah, like I've even kept my favorite piece in the Paul Thorpe limited edition case, right? Okay.
Tiffany blue.
Can I ask you something? Do you have limits
Oh, it's
on
got
what
his
you
name
can
on
buy?
it.
I want
Didn't
to
know
ask
that.
you guys in the UK, ABC and Red Shovel, what's
Yep.
the go as far as use a limit to how much you can pay in cash? There's anti-money laundering laws. What is that exactly?
As far as I understand, the places will take up to, I think it's £7,000 cash, but most, sort of Lunds here, for instance, the ADs,
Yeah.
they won't take any cash now. They have signs up, we do not accept cash.
Wow.
So you can't pay with, you can't buy anything with cash in the AD.
Why is that? Why is that?
Well, they used the excuse of COVID that they didn't want to handle cash. And it is now just stuck. So if you're going in there to buy anything, you have to have a credit card or debit card, or do a bank transfer, like there and then.
Oh, I see. So is there limits? How about you, ABC, in the UK? Is there limits on cash or what?
Depends what you're looking to buy. If you're looking to buy a car and things like that, I don't think you can rock up with tens of thousands of pounds.
But isn't that your right as an individual to pay whatever fucking means you want? No, what?
It's
what,
not.
Red Shovel?
No,
it's all
it's
money
not,
laundering regs.
Yeah, there's a if you pay anything more than, I think it's £3,000 by cash, the person who chooses to accept that from you has a legal duty to inform HMRC, Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs, that you have paid more than £3,000 by cash.
£3,000. Flipping heck.
As far as I know,
bloody hell.
That's the limit.
Getting crazy.
Yeah.
What does that mean exactly?
It used to be 10,000 as a threshold, but now they're just tightening the noose.
Most of any of the dealers here, right? If you walk in them with cash, they don't want to know. They don't want to know about it. Cash is like poison to them.
Well, Paul Thorpe said from the point of view it's hassle because you got to take it to the bank and make sure no one spots you or intercepts you or anything like that. And from that point of view as well, it's just cash isn't king anymore.
Yeah, cash used to be king, like years ago, but nowadays, if you have cash for anything, people don't want to know. And there's even signs up. There's signs up in the only Rolex AD in Northern Ireland. They won't accept cash. That's just it. You must have a credit card, debit card, or if you're coming to buy a watch, or if they phone you up and say we have your watch, you can do a bank transfer, but it must be done before you pick up your watch. So that's it. So cash is basically, like it's pointless.
Cash is dog.
Cash is done for.
Yeah, that's why a lot of dessert places are opening up and people think they are fronts for money laundering from pharmacists.
Sure, if I travel from, if I go from Northern Ireland over to London, right? If you bring more than £1,000 with you in cash, they can ask you the question, where did you get that money from?
£1,000 is not much, but is it?
Yeah,
what is that only if you fly?
£1,000 is nothing.
Is that only if you fly?
Well, it's only when you cross the border or you go through a customs clearance.
No, but Northern Ireland to London's not. There's no border.
That's the thing.
Is that only if you fly?
But when you jump on a plane, they can question you because you're on a plane. You're going through security.
Plane.
And
What
there's
about
different
by ferry? Sorry, by ferry.
by ferry is a different thing, because they don't tend to. If you go by ferry, they will maybe search the like the boot of the car. They will maybe sort of have a look inside to make sure that you're paying for the right number of passengers as such. But they'll but they'll not
That
ask you
sucks.
any questions like that.
That sucks.
But
Hey,
if you
Timmy, I just sent you $90 US.
$90. What's that for?
To reduce the fucking ledger. I'm drip feeding
The
you.
ledger, the pressure.
Okay, so
is
that
on.
that equals that. I'm going to write that down as Australian because I just used XE. So I'm actually sending you. So I'm going to put that down as 125 Aussie dollars off my slate because I keep everything in Aussie dollars. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. Yep. This is so cool. Yes.
Can I just
Nice.
answer
And I think I
Michael's?
sent you updated workings yesterday. Did you get that as well?
You sent $90 US. Interesting.
No, I sent you in WhatsApp. I sent you a spreadsheet which shows you.
Yes. I saw the spreadsheet. Yes, I did.
It's coming down. You can see that.
Look,
can't
Archie,
you?
I trust you 100% on this one. Okay. Just keep it in your spreadsheet. Okay. Just you're not gonna. I know you're not gonna mess around with it. So just.
Yeah, I'm not going to do an O'Sheen on you.
Yeah. I believe you're
It's a joke. It's a joke. We're trying to bring comedy fun here. So,
I'm not gonna do a Nico on you. I'm not gonna go and I'm not gonna say, hey Archie, if you don't send the money, I'm gonna dox you. I'm gonna release your address. I'm not gonna release the compromising images from London Watch Show.
Who's
the naked
honestly,
pictures.
Look, people have doxed my address. You know what? So fucking what? Just that's how YouTube is. If you want a public pro, I mean, I don't like it, right? But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Can I just answer Michael's question in the chat there, and one that I've got before, right? If you see this here, this is a Bank of England £20 note, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can use that in Northern Ireland, England, Scotland, and Wales, right?
Yes.
This here, this for instance here is a Bank of Ireland £20 note. It's sterling. It's still valid within the whole of the United Kingdom, even though it's
worth
used.
Anything?
Yes, it's still worth £20.
Really?
Right. Okay. And not to complicate matters even further, this is a Danske Bank £20 note, right? Which is issued in Northern Ireland. This can still be used in England.
Anywhere.
Yes.
Mark McLaughlin, $20. Apples and oranges mailing black shitters versus returning 10K. He had no right to spend. Pontiff, please make a ruling for your people. At what date can we say O'Sheen has committed theft? I am very much looking forward to my PWR 22QB53. Thank you.
What is a PQWR?
That's my paid watch review. Watch review 22QB53.
That's so cool.
I got to be honest with you. I think O'Sheen should pay $1,000 a month. Okay, he doesn't want to sell watches. Okay, Red Shovel, you know what? You're right. He doesn't want to sell his watch collection. That means the world to him. That's the only thing that he has that means anything to him. So he's going to pay in installments. Okay.
No, if he has a debt, he should pay his debt.
Well,
and if that means selling a watch, he should sell a watch.
He doesn't do it that way. Okay. Some people, but I'm making it easier so he can have the best of both worlds.
If you have debt, if you owe money, if you have assets, and if that asset isn't your house, the roof over your head.
Look, O'Sheen doesn't sound like he wants to pay this debt.
Is that the same when it comes to pizza slices, Bear? Tim, it's a shame he didn't have. He didn't have the same view about pizza. Timmy,
right, exactly, right. When it came to pizza, Red was very quick to
every
jump
other
on
fucker
and take a slice.
Donate it.
Archie,
speak of pizza slices, we got the Rancher on. Hello, Rancher.
Hey guys.
You've listened to the whole thing as a legal eagle.
I hardly listened to any of it, and I didn't want to listen to a single word of it, frankly.
But based on the few words that you listened to, can you make a ruling as a lawyer?
Sure. Archie sucks.
Hashtag Archie sucks.
He sucks. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Madman. My $2 super chat. My previous super chat invisible? Yes, it was. Madman, $2 super chat. Not true. Everywhere bought Bluesy cash recently. Huh.
Wow.
But he's
that's
from
Australia, but he's in Australia. Australia doesn't have those rules.
Yeah.
Okay, no, Australia.
Oh, Australia.
Red was
Yeah,
talking about Northern Irishmen.
Well,
yes.
Now, as for police seizure of assets, of cash, it's bad over here. It's civil forfeiture laws.
You're joking. How bad?
Well, like you said, if you're down brown and out of town, you'll get pulled over. And if you have got a lot of cash, they'll bring the drug dogs.
What's a lot of cash? What's a lot of cash?
More than a few thousand, more than 2,000 or 3,000. Sometimes less. Sometimes not even that much. And they'll bring the drug dogs over. The drug dogs will take a good whiff and then point on it because they'll say, "Oh, the presence of narcotics." But at some point, just about every denomination you have has probably been used to pay for narcotics and other illicit activities, or if you're in the the eastern edge of Australia for ladyboys. I'm not going to point any fingers here, but
no pointing appreciated.
Right. So the drug dogs will then point at the cash and say, "Hey, drug residue here on this cash," and they'll say, "Oh, these are the result of drug proceeds. All your cash now belongs to us." And you have to go to court.
Yes, you got to go to court. Not that you got any money to pay your attorney because he only works for cash.
Exactly.
What's your view on it? Is it true? Have you defended people who have had seizures on cash?
Yeah, actually, and most of it's not. I mean, you literally have to then prove, well, I sold my car, I sold my watch.
And do they get the money back usually?
Half the time, if you can show, but you shouldn't really have to show. Well, I'm thinking, if you've got piles of money on top of a duffel bag filled with cocaine, sure, okay.
What about a Louis Vuitton box filled with cocaine? What about that? Does that make it any different?
That person should be given the death penalty.
Envy Scotsman, $3 super chat panel thoughts on Gorilla.
Gorilla floating hands.
What does that even mean?
What the fuck is that?
Actually, I'm trying to think. I've got like an earlier version of it where what happens instead each hand is on like a clear thing of plexiglass, so it appears to float in the air instead of hands directly attached to the shaft coming out from the center of the watch to the movement. So the movement basically turns 2 or 3 clear discs that make the hands move.
Oh.
And I can't remember. God, I actually had one. And the first one was like the Swiss had put a ball into orbit. And the top one was the second hand, and it had this little red ball that would just go around, just around the outside of the watch. Looked like it was floating.
Interesting. Is it different from the way the Explorer 2 Black Dial has floating ghost hands?
No, I think it's done. I think Rolex does it differently. They do it more exclusively. There's more country involved. So, mysterious movement says La Grip.
How have you been there, Rancher? How have you been? Any interesting watches on your wristwatch horizon?
Well, like I said, golly, nothing you'd be interested in. I've got a Inocar Sherpograph, World Time GMT.
Mm-hmm. What does that mean?
Well, okay. You know what a Sherpa is, right?
That's those guys who help you go up to Mount Everest.
Yeah.
Right. And you know what?
We're going to Mount Everest base camp in a helicopter because we're not fucking walking it.
Yeah, we don't need Sherpas. Our Sherpa is the helicopter.
Helicopter.
Right.
Heli fucking copter.
Exactly.
So yeah. Just basically Intercart, Sherpa, whatever. For some reason, I think they had a thing with Sherpas.
So it's a Sherpa graph?
Yes.
Interesting.
You have to have one because the Sherpas aren't going to up and graph themselves. They're too busy moving all of Archie's shit in Louis Vuitton briefcases and luggage. Hauling it across the rickety ass extension ladder.
Rickety.
The crevice in the ice.
Rickety.
All right. An obligation of
I've paid Lord. By the way, I've paid Lord. I'm glad Lord has been fixed up.
You squared Lord. You squared that circle.
Yeah, because it was a small amount. I can see Lord would I owed the money. I paid it. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Timmy, I'm working on yours.
It's okay. You can take your time, Arch. I'm not a Nico. I'm not gonna come demanding for money.
No, but at least I'm giving you little progress payments.
Yeah.
You can see the flow coming in. You feel good.
This is how Ashin should have handled
exactly. Just giving some flow and
super shit.
Super from Madman.
Madman, $5. Been enjoying these old crew cameos, Arch. In fact, the past week of streams have been amazing. Good work, Arch. Bear and Tim become members, fakers.
Thank you, Madman. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. We try to keep things spicy and interesting for the punters.
Tiling up the caliente. Well, in the meanwhile, let's see. They've taken the instrument panel out of the Celica, and they're having trouble finding spares. So they're shipping off and having someone with electronics break it apart and test the electronics and replace it.
Can I ask you this very quickly, Thomas Burdett, £4.50. Question for each of the panel: which is your favorite watch in your collection? If you've got it, let's see it. You know what? I'd have to say, for me, general purpose, if I had to be a one and done and that was it, I'd reckon this Sky Dweller is pretty fucking amazing. I can wear it every fucking day. Next one. Next guy. ABC, what's your favorite watch? What would you wear? What's your favorite?
At the moment, I'm wearing this Super Ocean Heritage quite a lot.
Good one.
Hey,
is that a 2 or a 1?
It's the one that you sold to a member of the panel. Dated 3.
It's a Series 1. That's got the aluminum bezel. I think the aluminum bezel looks better.
Aluminium, Arch.
Aluminum.
Yeah. I prefer this to the Seamaster I bought. I think it's more legible. I think it's more versatile.
Mm-hmm. It's versatile.
Yeah, because I can wear this with kind of formal clothes as well as casuals, even though it's very polished, but I don't know. It's a weird one. I think because the AR on the crystal really reduces the glare on the markers in the hands.
Glare reduction.
I hate to correct you, but I've been watching the news a lot lately, and it's called Polish.
No, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
What are you wearing a lot there, Red Shovel? What are you wearing?
Well, at the minute I have the SD43 on.
Nice.
Two-tone, but
that's the Vegas watch.
Yeah, that's the Vegas watch. But
Beautiful.
my favorite watch is definitely the AP Diver.
Oh, the overseas. Nice. Fuck me. Nice. So let's just full screen. I want to see this.
You wore that in New York, right?
Fuck, that's beautiful.
AP Diver can't go wrong with that.
It's just back from service. So it's all lovely and
They
shiny.
gave you a service pouch?
No, they didn't.
What?
All they give me was a fucking cardboard box.
No, you're supposed to get a service pouch when you send it off. Did you send it through a dealer, or how did you get it done?
I sent it through AP themselves.
They're supposed to give you a service pouch.
Well, they didn't.
Why don't you ring up and ask?
Now, did you have it done Did you have the service done locally?
No, it was done through AP House in London.
Go to local service provider.
They're supposed to give you a service pack. Why don't you ring up and ask?
Actually, why don't you call them and ask right now? Let's leave a voicemail. Love the power of the watch pontiff, Archie Luxury. Call.
Well, I will, because all they said, what they seem to do now is put the watch into like I haven't got it here. It's upstairs or somewhere. It's like a cardboard box with AP, and they put a sticker on it with
Recycler?
They put a sticker, yes, with your serial number and your name and the date of the service, and the watch is more or less sort of sealed in there. And if you sort of try and get the watch out, like I have, obviously, you have to break that sticker.
Nice.
You have to physically break that sticker. So, so it's either sort of keep the watch in the box, maybe sell it as just been serviced by
Why
AP.
don't you ring up and just say, hey, a friend of mine had an AP serviced. He got a beautiful service pouch.
I think I will say that because the invoice for it was £1,140 for the service and for the case refinishing.
Yeah.
And it didn't really need much. Tim showing some photos of it there as it was in New York. So
can you ask them for a fucking catalog as well whilst you're on the phone?
To be honest, Archie, I think I will ask them that because I thought I was going to get a nice service pouch with it, and all I got was a fucking cardboard box.
Loose Tooth said, I like the AP divers. Actually, like
what they did send was a guy from London on a fucking plane to Belfast and a taxi to my house.
For what?
Just to deliver this watch. They didn't send it back, like by normal mail or by FedEx.
No.
They actually sent a dude from London all the way.
Why is Red Shovel always eating pizza?
Oh, that pizza you're showing them was absolutely fucking gorgeous. That was brilliant. That was good, man. So it was. Where was that again?
L&B.
Yeah. Oh, that was brilliant, man. So it was. That was fucking superb.
It was that. I want to eat some of that, Timmy. Can we get some of that in New York?
We can.
Or where?
That is second best pizza in New York.
What's worth going to?
The best one is there's a triangle one. We're gonna get that, Arch. That's amazing. That's when we come to visit my place, Brooklyn. We'll go to Brooklyn for one day and get the best pizza.
Nito says,
Can I see roommate as well? Can we see roommate?
Yeah. Of course.
In the nude?
Maybe. I'll think about it.
Loose Tooth has asked how much a replacement strap was for the 44mm offshore I have. It was £380 for one at AP House. £380.
Yeah, NB Scotsman, $3. Pull up Gorilla watches, Tim, designed by ex-AP guy.
I saw that in Bill Sanders. Now, Loose Tooth also said, I actually like the AP divers. Don't know if I could tug one off, though. Okay, Loose Tooth, use more lotion.
Man, these Gorilla watches look like they're designed for monkeys.
Clyde, do you still have the...
You stayed up all night thinking about that, didn't you?
Clyde, do you have another timer?
No. I don't have a Navitimer. I've got the 806 1959 re-edition fucking...
Oh, the 806
1959 re-edition. Love that thing.
That's a good watch, yeah.
What's happening to your rare birds?
Actually, I think the 1530 might be being sold in Dallas as we speak.
The what?
The 1530.
Why? Why are you selling it?
I like money.
No.
I thought you were doing well in the law practice.
True. But on the other hand, it's just like if I had to go down to 3 watches, it would be the one, my avatar on the screen right now, the 806 1959 re-edition, and then finally the watch that our project watch. What the hell is that?
Looks like a stew.
It's actually pig trotter feet. You know the feet. The feet. It's got toenails in it.
Any
Archie,
carpet beetles to go with the toenails?
Archie, I wouldn't eat that, and I'm in the fucking South, dude.
Yes, you can see the skin there, can't you? The skin. See full screen skin. Skin. You can see the skin.
Can you bring it closer to the screen?
see
It's a
it.
little bit far. It's hard to see.
It's the skin.
Oh, no. Put that down right now. Put the spoon down right now. Okay, guys, if you want to see Archie commit cannibalism, super chat $5 right now. No. Put the spoon down. No.
No.
Spit it out. You cheating bastard. You still ain't some. If you want to see Archie commit cannibalism, super chat $5 right now.
I got to tell you, why are you getting rid of your rare birds?
He has to
Less
eat them.
is
He has
more.
to eat something.
Less is more.
What are you going to do with the money?
I was probably going to donate it to TVG. For
you got to pay for some Celica parts. Parts.
Exclusive premier watch movement watch content.
I got to tell you, Arch, that food looks amazing.
It is. It's delicious.
Now, if you put down the pig trotters and you just boiled a bunch of cabbage and ate that, not only would you lose weight, you'd also fly around the room like Peter Pan.
Like pig trotters, you know that? They got sexy feet.
I honestly don't know how to respond to that.
Exactly. By the way, ABC, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Speaking of
how
sexy feet,
how are you, Timbo?
Hello, Captain America.
What's up, boys?
Burbing
I'm,
hard.
Looks good, Arch.
We're just watching. Everyone is just mesmerized by watching Archie eat this delicious.
So here's
food.
what I'm afraid
I
of.
caught the pig myself.
Here's what I'm afraid of. Arch splashing some soup up onto his shirt. That always terrifies me wearing.
No, I'm worried about the keyboard. I'm worried about the keyboard in the forefront.
It's the Archie Mukbang channel.
Mukbang.
I got to tell you guys, seriously, those gorilla watches don't do much for me. How much are they? Those gorillas?
They're like 9,000. Oh, this one is 4. Yeah. This one is 4.
Cheap, are they?
No, they're not cheap. But gorillas don't have a lot of money. But I think it's like 4. You can pay in bananas though.
The money is in the spider monkeys. That's what.
Yeah, the guy who raised money selling spider monkeys used it as a seed capital to start a gorilla watch company.
Hey Tim, when's your Ming going to arrive?
They said at the end of June.
No, Tim is just for the gorillas because he presumes the gorilla is a communist.
What?
Yeah.
They live in communes, has to be said.
Communes and communists are different.
Yep.
Very different.
Are you tempted to ask for your money back on that Ming?
Are you going to minge on the Ming?
It's a non-refundable deposit, isn't it?
Super chat.
Lou Sir.
How
$2.
much to stop
How much?
eating and toss soup on your head? $2.
Oh, I get it. Loser. Okay, that's cute.
What do you think, Arch? $250?
I don't know.
No, come on.
How much for him to dump it down?
Because it's gonna ruin the carpet. That carpet is $3,000. The shirt, that's a brand new. That's a brand new shirt. That's at least $200.
Herman So's shirt.
Herman Seuss.
It will supercharge the carpet beetles.
For 1,000, would you do it for $1,000?
No. The carpet. And think about it. It's gonna also ruin the carpet beetles.
Wait. He can lay a tarp down. And not have to worry about the carpet. There you go.
No, come on.
That's somebody who works with a legal mind who knows about getting rid of blood spatter.
By the way, what happened to the to the wrench. The wrench. I heard
Oh.
someone lost the wrench.
Oh, Ving just appeared on Mark's channel.
No. What?
Yeah.
Who's Mark?
The dog trainer.
Goldberg.
He's the one that called you guys the junior varsity team.
Public enemy number 1, according to Bear.
Oh, okay.
That's so cool.
Well, then he was trying to get Ving to come on your channel, but then you ended like a putz.
Why isn't he coming back anymore?
What happened? Is he on the bad side again, or?
Well, he's not on any side at the moment. That's so sad.
How much do the punters have to pay for Green Room to redo the chart?
Green Room. Well, the Rumble is gonna happen, and then we'll talk about that. Green Room doesn't want to talk about it until the Rumble is done.
No, what Rumble are we talking about?
The Royal Rumble on Sunday. This
Rumble
Sunday,
in the jungle.
This Sunday, the Royal Rumble. It happens here. It's gonna happen here. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be explosive. It's coming. It's live. 30.
I'm not going to be here. Because I'm taking the Beamer in for an oil change.
Oh, okay, I'll run the channel. I'm going to be running the Royal Rumble. Are you ready to rumble? It's just trust me, guys. It's going to be amazing.
Uh-huh.
I got to take this plate back inside. I'll be back.
Guys, what's going on? Why is it so slow? Help me out. I understand I went out yesterday for night of drinking and smoking, and I'm low energy. But come on, Red, what were you doing?
What was I doing last night? Sleeping.
So why are you so low energy?
Why am I so low energy? Because I was working today. I'm pissed off. I've had people pestering me all day. I can't be bothered anymore.
Bikers.
Yeah.
They found your address?
What's that?
They found your address?
No, just the people pestering me.
Your phone number?
Yeah.
Coming after you now?
No. So like business calls. Can't be arsed talking to them anymore.
You couldn't be fucked with them, right?
No.
I remember there was when we were in Vegas, Red got a phone call from one of the clients, and he was.
Now, Red, what kind of work do you do that you're getting?
He's a plumber.
A plumber?
Yeah. I own like a plumbing business.
Nice.
Yeah, that does various things.
And Red was
inebriated
because he's like, we're on vacation. We're dealing with like all kinds of nonsense there.
Oh, fucking not you!
He's at the table. He's at the table in the casino, and he tried taking a call.
Yeah.
Someone had forwarded me a call that they thought was worth my while, and I was just going, "Oh, fuck off!" I don't need this shit. You're in the middle of Las Vegas. You're trying to.
We're in the middle of getting fisted. I'm trying to find.
We're in the middle of getting fisted.
A swatch. Yeah.
All right.
I was getting totally. I had a VIP pissed at me. I had people pulling out of my channel because of something that I done last night. I had Paul Thorpe up my ass. The whole thing was like crazy. And then
he is English, I suppose.
And then Red Shovel gets a phone call that throws it all off kilter.
Did he talking about the Swatch, Tim? I had Night Ritz Watchman on to me there. You will know that that when we were in Vegas, I bought the Moon Swatch Jupiter, and I sold it to Night Ritz Watchman at the exact retail price, including sort of the currency conversion. He's now
flipped it to him for double.
Oh yeah. I was like, Night Wrist Watchman, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to buy that from Red. And Night Wrist Watchman's like, I don't give a fuck about you. It's mine. I'm like, dude, this is life and death. And he's like, I don't care. I'm like, you don't understand. My entire YouTube channel depends on that swatch. And he's like,
hey, Red Square.
What do I care? I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of people am I dealing with? Is he my friend or is he doesn't care?
Well, anyway,
Let her let it.
Night
Watchman is
Watchman
now
learned a little bit of those dick in the ear tricks from TINT tickers.
Oh.
Well, see,
he's now taunting me with images to say that they're now going for on the grey market £1,200 plus that.
So what? So he should sell it.
I hope he doesn't, because I had sold that to him.
I'm really disappointed in Night Watchman. You know that? Very
No,
disappointed.
I don't think
I
he
told
will
him
sell
I
it.
needed that watch because it was life and death, and he's like, I don't really care. I don't really care.
I don't think he'll sell it. I don't think he'll sell it. I would be disappointed if he.
Well,
sold it.
I was really disappointed the way, I called him frantic. You saw I was freaking out. I needed that watch. And he's like, what do I care?
No, hold on.
Well, I didn't even really buy one. I bought one and I gave it away.
Yeah, but that's not my problem.
Okay.
Well, it is. It is our problem. We're all in this together, man. We're in this together.
Where has Archie gone?
I don't know.
Where have all the Minotaurs gone?
Guys.
Yo.
Should you explain the ruling to
Yes.
Shall we?
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, get that super chat. This one's a good one.
Two of them.
Loser does red service Brisbane. Clogging toilets call incoming.
No, Red don't some people even have like channels, YouTube channels like the drain unblockers or stuff like that?
I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea.
means Dino Rod.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard of Dino Rod. When it comes to work, anything to do with the internet or YouTube, I haven't a clue. Haven't a clue. I only talk watches on YouTube.
Well, what if you got paid for filming everyone else's poop? I mean, why have you got paid really well doing it?
What if I got paid really well?
If we guys, what's going on?
I've other people doing that stuff.
Does Red service Brisbane cog toilet incoming call?
There's also a previous super chat waiting for you.
Loser. Previous super chat to that there. We got Zowie, $3. Does what was the pontiff's ruling? Don't worry, guys. I'm going to put it on the Archie Luxury channel. I'm going to be revealing the ruling.
All right, revealing the ruling.
But I don't think he's going to adhere to it, is he?
Who's that?
Machine.
You know what? He should really just... Honestly, I think he's going to lose a lot of credibility if he doesn't pay something towards it. You can't just walk away.
I don't think he...
Do you want to know what I think's happening? I think that there is a certain individual who has tried to do his best to try and sort all this out, and that individual is Paul Thorpe. I think he has perhaps even made bank transfers in an effort to sort all this out.
Bank transfers to who?
The wizard.
No. I'm
kidding.
If I was being completely honest and completely, I think he has maybe given O'Sheen money to, in turn, transfer to Spencer. I might be totally wrong there.
Spencer, why does he owe Spencer money? He doesn't owe Spencer money.
Well, O'Sheen had the AP that he never paid Spencer for.
No, I thought that deal was all paid for. O'Sheen said it was all paid for and done. That's a different deal.
Yeah, it was only paid for allegedly today.
Which AP are we talking about?
The one that he was wearing on the Royal Oak, the one that he was wearing on the stream.
Chronograph.
Yeah. He hadn't paid for that. that hadn't been paid for.
Then how much was
Right.
that? How much was the price?
45,000 pounds, I think it was.
You think
All right.
Paul Thorpe paid for that?
Well,
No way.
no,
That's
no,
way
no.
too much.
But you see, Paul had offered. Paul had originally offered O'Sheen a deal where he was going to pay all his debts. O'Sheen turned that deal down. Paul then, on down the line, 2 or 3 months later, offered that deal again, but he wanted in collateral the AP that
How much
O'Sheen
does
had.
O'Sheen owe? I don't understand this. How much does he owe?
Well,
Well,
you
according
see,
to the ruling,
nobody really knows. Nobody really knows how much he ever paid Spencer for the AP. The bottom line is that at one stage O'Sheen bought a AP from Spencer, but we don't know how much he ever paid for it.
Yeah, but he
If
said he paid
anything.
for that. That's over. That's all done. It's over.
Yes, it's all done as of today, but we don't know where the money came from. That was
Well,
actually paid.
it came from that 42,000 that came into the account. I mean, where do you think it came from?
But you see, O'Sheen had agreed to buy that AP from Spencer based, as far as we can all work out, based on the fact that he was getting that money from the sale of the three watches.
Oh.
Yeah. But it all fucked up. So until yesterday, as far as I understand it, Spencer was still owed a percentage of the money for the AP. And now, as of today, according to Paul Thorpe, Spencer has been paid up in full by O'Sheen, but we don't know where O'Sheen has got the money from.
Okay, so, but we weren't talking about that. That deal was already fixed up. We're talking about the O'Sheen and Nico and Wizard deal. That's what we're talking about.
But it's all linked to that. It's all linked to that deal. You know, that's the problem. It is all linked into that deal in a certain way.
Guys, I'm going to hit the sack. It's getting quite late, nearly coming
ABC,
up to
thank you so
2:30.
much for coming on. We love you, okay?
Yeah, thank you. Love you guys
See you
too.
later,
Yeah,
Carmelo.
we do.
Cheers.
So you've never been a big fan of O'Sheen Red Shovel, have you?
No. I've been a fan. No, me and O'Sheen got on rather well at the first London Watch show. We went out to dinner. We had a good time. Everything was grand. It was only very recently with you know, when I was sort of going to Vegas with Tim and that O'Sheen he sort of stopped responding to anything that anything I sent him via Instagram, and was talking to me via Tim and was trying to order me around via Tim. That's the only problem I've ever had with him.
I need to get a soda water. Just hang on there, guys.
Hey, Bourbon Heart.
A lot of drama.
Yeah, I know. What's your take on it then?
I don't even know. It's let a judge figure it out. What's owed to who and what the lawsuit and countersuit, and they can figure out how much.
Well, I think that
much is
both
owed.
Nico and O'Sheen have questions to answer.
Yeah,
Can I
it's
ask you something?
it's all muddled.
Yeah.
Look, Red, you said that O'Sheen's a bit up himself.
Yeah, well, he absolutely is. Come on. Like, he's a cool guy, but, you must admit that, do you remember there was chat before people left for Vegas, and he was talking about, how he had a guaranteed system to win at the Vegas casinos, and that if you had $40,000, and that was the amount that he said, if you had $40,000 to spend, he would be able to show you how to guarantee to win at Vegas. But if you didn't have any, if you had anything less than that, he couldn't help you. And I just thought to myself, this, you know something, this guy is up his fucking hole. He's talking bollocks. And
Who is he talking about? TPG?
No, I'm talking about O'Sheen.
Oh.
And to be honest with you, I think O'Sheen is up his fucking hole.
Everything okay, Bear? Bear, did you sort it out? Sorry,
What
you're
happened?
blocked. You're muted there,
I
Bear.
had
Sorry,
some
Bear.
issues. I had some issues, guys.
Slow
Did it fix it
slow
up?
pan?
Did someone owe you money?
Who didn't pay rent?
No.
Hey, Aaron. Glad to see you here. We missed
Bear
you.
doesn't.
No,
Bear doesn't dox
nobody
people.
owes
He
me
sends people.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So what are we talking about? What's the
What
topic?
happened?
I see. What happened? What do you mean?
Red Shovel
had
was
Rancho.
explaining that people sometimes they start getting these egos, and then look at Tim and with YouTube fame that's come, he just
What?
loses touch with reality. That's just what happens.
I'm not in touch
You're
with
above,
reality.
Like, that's what Red
What
Shovel
did I
was. He was
do?
just making an analogy of what happens with people on YouTube. And then
Did I lose touch with reality, Red? Did I lose touch?
No, I never actually said that. I was talking about O'Sheen and his and do you remember O'Sheen's speech? I can't remember on whose stream it was, but it was the one about where he said he had a system.
Mhm.
He guaranteed a win in Vegas, but only if you had a £40,000 a grub stake to put down. And that was the point when I knew in my mind that O'Sheen was talking fucking bollocks.
Now, how much wine you had at that point when you heard him talk about this story?
I have no idea. That was well before Vegas. So it was, but
Okay.
I knew.
I haven't. I guess I missed this live stream, but I would love to see the link. The link.
I can't remember whether it was your show, whether it was
I have
Archie's
a
show.
question. I have a question for Timmy.
Yes.
So Timmy,
Yes.
Timmy, do you feel very special and very important when you are in a company of such a big YouTube star, such as
Aaron.
Archieluxury?
Oh, Archieluxury. Okay.
You thought I'm gonna say O'Sheen, didn't you?
I thought you were gonna say Aaron.
No, you thought I'm gonna say O'Sheen, did you?
I thought you were gonna say Aaron.
JT Super Chat, $2 Australian.
JT Super Chat, $2. Any update on Bunded since his... Yes, he was actually in the comments today. He was saying he's glad to be alive with drama like this in the community. Quality drama.
He loves it.
Yes.
showing his
He's
showing his sense
live.
of humor. He's doing good.
He's awesome, man. I love him.
It gave
So,
him
Timmy,
reason to live.
when you-
He wants to know how
when
this is
you're-
all gonna be resolved.
When you're with O'Sheen, do you feel like cool like him, and you kind of feel like you're part of something bigger, and then you feel more important, and you feel like is
No,
that?
I
the
feel how
feeling, or-
insignificant
He
I am.
makes you feel small and
Yeah, I feel small and insignificant. Like
Do you?
it actually gives
Really?
it gives me grounding because I know how insignificant and how nobody I am.
sometimes it's
You
good
know?
to be
See-
small though. I mean,
Yeah.
Archie,
You know,
Archie
A lot of men
likes,
with grapes in their hands who liked other beautiful men, young, beautiful bodies, you know, these men with their little shapely asses, and they wanted other men. And of course, if you're going to go in the back door, you don't want a big monster.
There you go.
That's how
So
you feel.
Archie,
That's how you feel
Archie on the
sometimes.
other hand, he feels like he's at a cool kids table. Archie yeah, it's kind of like when O'Sheen comes in, everyone feels, hey, we're at a cool kids table.
Finally, we're at the cool kids table.
Is that right, Archie? Am I right here? Am I
100%.
reading it right? Am I reading it right?
Is it 100%?
Mm-hmm.
Even Aaron agrees.
Now I am
but I
not
think
really.
Arch-
Mhm.
Arch is so good at method acting, though, that even if he feels small, he's gonna walk in huge and just like flip over tables and like
Greatest,
cause a scene.
greatest method actor of
actor
our times.
of all time.
times.
Yes, because before today, you weren't really sure whether it was the escort or the box.
Nobody knew. And even now,
Could be both.
there is
You're not
still
sure.
element of
You know what I think?
uncertainty.
You know what I think? I think that box was the escort the whole time.
You think so? Wow, that's
Yeah.
actually kind of deep. That's you're like now like it's a Fellini twist. It's a Fellini.
Think about
How
it.
about
The
the
only
escort
escort-
flew up to give me the box? How about that?
Wow, what a twist!
Oh,
How
there was
are we
definitely
doing
an
with- how are we
escort.
doing-
Definitely
How
an
are we doing
escort
with super
involved.
chats? How are we doing with super chats? How are we doing with super
Super
chats?
chats are
Where's
we're
Tom?
doing we're up to date. We're up to date. They've been moderates today, but we can't be greedy. By the way, Tim, I put that redirector in place.
Ah, what is that?
And also, when you do your shows, always have the numbering so I can see if I'm ending when this show ends. It goes to the highest number. That makes it easy for me. Otherwise,
Yes.
I tried to ring you the other day because I couldn't work out what was the link to which one because you had just a couple appear, and I thought, what the fuck? Because you didn't
Oh.
use numbering.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have because I was going gonzo. I went
know.
drinking and smoking.
I know.
Sorry. And I met Anthony Pellegrini yesterday. He gave me a cigar.
Nice.
Actually, I would love a cigar from Anthony Pellegrini. Do you know how expensive
He
they
gave me
are?
a cigar to take home. Look at this. Look at this, Archie. Let me show you what cigar it was. I put it in a little bit into a wrapper. Second,
Oh,
focus.
it's lovely. Oh, it's a Bolivar. Is it a Bolivar?
Yeah, your favorite. He
I
said.
love Bolivar. They're a great cigar.
Yeah.
They're a really good cigar, Bolivar.
It's a great cigar.
Bear, tell me this. I've already had the ruling.
Yes.
What do you think's going to happen? Do you think? Let me ask you this. I just want to talk percentages.
By the way, okay.
What percentage? Very quickly, Ron the Shrink, $5. We want to learn more about Aaron. The chat is a fan of Aaron. First
Yes.
question: how does Aaron makes those annoying beeps? Oh, she's gone.
Not annoying.
I want to ask you this question, Bear.
See, she's like a deer in a
She's
forest.
shy. She's
If you start over,
coax
if
her
you make too much attention or too much noise, she just disappears. You guys have to be very tactful. Only Diego made Erin respond once, and it
How did
was
she
like a
respond?
mute. She actually spoke.
beeps. Really?
No, she spoke. She spoke.
Good. Does she have like the voice of
Now,
an angel?
How much for Aaron to share her OnlyFans
of the
with us?
angel. Voice of the angel. What, Timmy?
I said, how much
How
do we
much?
have to super chat for Aaron to share her OnlyFans with us?
$1,000.
Now,
Jeez.
Bear, I want to ask you this. What percentage is Nico to blame for the disaster? What percentage is Wizard to blame? And what percentage is O'Sheen to blame? I just want to hear percentages.
33, 33, 34.
Okay.
Who's the 34?
I'm going to ask Red Shovel. You're next. Red Shovel, what percentages?
What was the question again?
What percentages are to blame? This is for this disaster. O'Sheen, Wizard, and Nico. I'm trying to lay the blame. Whose fault is this?
O'Sheen 60%, Wizard 20, Nico 20.
Ooh.
I think
Okay,
Nico is 70%.
Nobody asked you.
Wizard
Nobody
20%.
Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you.
And
You're biased. You're soft cock.
And as for you, Birmingham, what would you say?
50-50 between.
Well, there's three people. They're going to be 50-50.
50-50 between O'Sheen and Nico.
But
Wizard's
there's
got no
Wizard.
blame.
No blame at all?
No, I think he was the middleman that
I'll give you a call after.
You know what I reckon?
Can I give you a call after Burning Hard?
I tell you, I gotta agree with Red Shovel. I think Red Shovel's right because the money turned up. He'd already sold some of the watches that he was supposed to be in the deal. He should have said, "Those two aren't available. Here's one watch, and then I'm going to send the rest of the money back." But he didn't. He tried to bullshit by sending one and COVID and every fucking excuse under the sun. Every excuse under. You know what he reminds me of, Red Shovel?
What's that? What?
A bad tradesman who keeps stalling. Oh, look, it's raining today. I can't come out. Look, I didn't get my pipes. I didn't get my tools.
He should have sent those
why
fucking
didn't Nico
watches
send
back.
the money the first week?
No. He
Nico
should have sent those fucking watches
when
back.
they made the
Yeah, he
deal.
should have paid
When they
sooner.
made the deal.
Yeah.
When they made the deal, Oshin should have gotten the money by the end of the first week, not by the end of the 10th week as a surprise. Okay?
Yeah, there's no argument here.
Money has no morality. Once the money arrives, that's when the meter starts ticking. Because let me tell you this now.
We need to redo the percentages, okay? Because there's a fourth person that needs to be considered here. Tim Wright, who is in epicenter of each drama. So please, guys, assign certain percentage of blame on Tim Wright.
You know what we need to do? We need a poll. Who do you blame?
We need a poll. Who
Four,
to blame?
4 people. We need a poll. 4 people.
4 people.
We need.
What do you say, Aaron? Whose
Nico,
fault is this, Aaron?
Wizard, Oshin, or Tim?
Got it. I agree. Poll
right now, Archie. Make a poll.
I'm doing it now.
Thank you.
Who's most to blame?
Correct. And
Well, hold on though. Well, hold on. Tim is
community.
Archie's prodigy though. So then, by default, does Archie have some blame then?
No. Archie is immaculate.
The puppet
being.
master. That's
He's a pontiff. He's pontified through pontification. He is a chosen one. He never makes a mistake.
Okay, poll's there now. It's there now. You should see it. Vote.
All right, guys, vote. And while you're doing that, please remember to upvote.
I think she'd be quite sexy if she took her top off. What do you think, guys?
Please upvote.
What do you think?
Is it actually a woman?
I think she could be quite sexy. You know what I mean?
Archie, I don't know that.
Run the shrink $5. We want to learn more about Erin. The chat is a fan of Erin. First question: how does Erin make those beeps?
Can you show us, Erin? How do you make the beep? There we go.
She's gone. Let me just say this to you. I got to tell you guys seriously. I think once the money has no morality. So it doesn't matter who ordered it, who did this. Once the money came, that was real money. It's not 50% money. It's cash. Okay. He had already sold 2 of the watches when the money came, and he starts backpedaling by saying he was trying to get other ones to replace it. He's just as bad as the dealers. He was saying, I know your stupid game. Guess what? He plays that fucking game. He thought he could buy, instead of giving the money back, he thought he could replace them and make a profit there.
Timmy, Erin would like you to do your...
Are you listening to me or not?
Erin would like you to do your London accent. Please,
or Australian.
Timmy.
Or Australian.
Okay? Thank you. Sorry, Pontiff. I apologize, Pontiff.
I asked you, Bear.
So,
did you...
I didn't fucking listen to you at all. You're going on and on with.
He's saying that Oshin tried to play the gray market game of selling the watch when you haven't sourced it yet.
When the money came in, he only had one of those watches left. He'd sold 2 already. Instead of manning up and say, "Look, I'm sorry, guys, I made a mistake. Here's the rest of the money back." He thought he could fill it. He thought he could stall these fuckers. He thought he could stall it. Right,
There's a very interesting development.
He thought he could stall them like they stalled him. He thought, they made me wait.
But it doesn't matter. Money has no morality. Once you've paid the money, your intentions are 100%. I gotta be.
Here's the thing. Everyone got greedy. That was it. Ego and greed took over. No one was happy with what they had. Everyone got greedy, and their ego took over. That's what's happened. Not just in this mess, but in 1,000 other messes.
How can you say that he's got the money's turned up in his account? He only had one of the watches when the money turned up. He only had one of.
It took so long that you now have to renegotiate the deal.
Yeah.
So if it's
No, but
it's like, okay,
he should have just sent the money back, guys. It's off. Here's your money back.
Yes, I agree.
Thomas
I agree.
Burdett,
You should have sent the
£4.50.
money back.
Bring up the Lange 740.56 Datograph perpetual tourbillon. Also, with chronograph not counting the Zeitwerk, can you think of a nicer Lange? Let's bring her up, baby. Let's bring this baby up.
Pull it
Put
up.
it up to me. Put it up to me. Put it up to
Timmy,
me.
did you?
Why are we
see
talking watches?
Timmy, did you see Erin's request to talk in London accent? Timmy?
Yeah, what happened?
Timmy?
Yes.
Erin asked a favor if you can speak in London accent. London.
Oh, I'm not good at that.
It's your fucking geezer. It's your fucking geezer.
I've got a couple of watches under that coat, Archie. The geezer.
Yeah, that's
It
good.
is beautiful. I think this is probably the most beautiful Lange ever made. So what
Gorgeous.
is it? Is it a tourbillon? I didn't know it is a tourbillon. Is it?
It's on the back.
It's in the back. In the back, yeah.
Okay.
It's very
Gorgeous.
subtle.
It's a perpetual calendar. It's a perpetual calendar and a chronograph. Fuck.
It's fucking gorgeous. It's
And it's a
ultimate
big date.
watch.
Big date, moon phase.
And look at that salmon dial.
How much is
Fuck,
this
that's
baby?
fucking-
How much
that's
is this
amazing.
baby?
$280,000.
It's just remarkable. Remarkable watch.
Is that an exit watch?
Yeah.
Can I ask you something, Bear? What stops you just buying this and saying, that's it, I've had enough, I've got the best?
This is not watch for me. I could not do this. I could not. It's just not a watch for me, but I can appreciate it. This is art. This is.
Do you think your money would be
horological-
safe in this or not?
No. This is not about money. This is about owning a horological pinnacle, the ultimate quality of something that is produced in horology. And
let me ask you this, Bear.
I think it's remarkable, honestly.
What stops you buying a piece like that and say, fuck it?
It's too much money for something that is not my style. I'm not into dress watches. I don't like dress watches. I don't wear dress watches. They don't appeal to me as my own watch.
What do you
I like professional sports watches. I like if I'm going from Lange, you know what I want. I want Odyssey. Thomas
Oh,
Burnett.
Steel Sports.
Yeah.
Oh, we did that one there. We did that one. Thank you.
He says I was wrong. It's not a chronograph.
Yeah.
It's not a chronograph.
Okay.
Regardless, the watch is amazing.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Let me ask you this, Bear.
And you know what I would say probably if this is equivalent to something in Patek, this would be probably a better deal. Right?
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, if you're asking me, if I'm going to buy a dress watch, let's say Bear wants amazing dress watch.
Yes.
I'm buying Patek.
Yeah, I think.
I'm not going to be buying Lange. I'm not going to be buying. I mean, if I am going to do that, then I'm going for Patek.
Lange is not even Swiss. It's pointless.
Okay.
No, it's German. We
Yeah,
know that.
I'm saying.
You've only just realized that now?
Fucking
You've only just realized that now?
Oh, Tim, you're
Fuck
fucking
me dead. Fuck me dead. Bear, where did you get this clown from? Bear?
Hey, we love him. We love him. We love him. See, Erin has a comment. That's her comment on Tim.
Aaron's clowning him.
By the way, what's the status of the poll, Arch? Can everybody vote on the poll?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
guys,
fair.
we have a lot of votes. And right now,
Oh, they're blaming Wizard.
Wizard seems to be leading the blame.
Wizard and O'Sheen.
Wizard and O'Sheen seems
How the
to
hell
be
I'm
the...
higher than Nico? How is that even possible?
Nico paid the
is
money.
this? I don't even have
It's,
anything to do with this deal, but yet I still get blamed. I mean, it's just
Ron the
It's
Shrink.
just
Anyone
that
who is mean
you-
to Aaron literally has a low IQ. And also,
Oh.
548 Vikings, $2. Why was 40,000 sent in the first place to buy the three watches? And
but it was sent 10 weeks late.
well, I would have to check.
I have a question.
Why was
for
the money
Timmy.
even sent when it was 10 weeks late?
Why was it 10 weeks late? Whose fault was that?
Ooh, good question.
Why don't they just blame COVID? Everyone else does.
And you know
COVID,
what?
COVID.
Timmy knows whose fault that is, but he doesn't
Mm.
want to say it. And you know why he doesn't want to say it?
He wants to keep this
Because-
drama going and then
No,
release it bit by bit
No,
later in the
no,
season.
no,
He's
no.
very selective because
Very.
Nico's not going to be on his live stream.
Selective
but
blame.
Wizard might be on his live stream.
Ooh. Have you
Isn't
thought
that
about the
interesting?
fact that Wizard bought me a PlayStation? Maybe it had something to do with that.
Maybe.
Maybe that's when the problem started.
But maybe I don't give a fuck because he didn't buy shit for me.
Maybe.
So I am independent. news.
Maybe.
And you, sir, are CNN. You are CNN.
Hey, I'm
And
more
I
like
am
Fox
independent
News,
news.
but thank you.
Okay, more like Fox News. You're right. Okay, there you go. Okay. Interesting development.
Interesting development. Yeah, interesting.
Bear, I got to tell you this, Bear. Seriously, it's a mess, and I got to be honest with you. I feel there's some good guys here who are hurting, and I don't know why they didn't come to me and ask me to help sort it out for a small fee.
From beginning, right?
Exactly.
From beginning.
Yeah.
I agree. I would have.
Yes.
You're the first one I ask for any advice.
10% collection fee. That's it.
How many
Only
times?
4,200 euros.
Do you provide guidance and services on the phone? Do you actually give
Bear,
people
I
some-
do. This is a cornerstone of my business. $50. I
Okay.
do an hour phone call, chat to you, solve any problems you have. Any
Can you
problems.
give us example of the problems? Is it all horological problems?
Oh,
or...
we've had relationships, we've had cars, we've had investment problems, we've had watch buy.
I had a
anything you
problem
could-
with cars, and Archie solved it.
Please share. I would like
Yes,
to know.
Cars
what
and Chrono.
problems-
Cars and
Yes,
Chrono was
yes,
the
you got
problem. Got the. Yes.
That's true.
yes,
He was here, Timmy, by
yes,
the way, earlier.
yes.
He
Yes,
is
he was.
celebrating his wedding anniversary.
Mm.
How many years?
Oh,
How many
don't
years?
give him the leads there, Bear. Don't give him
How
the
many
leads
years?
I don't know.
because
I
he'll
don't
steal
know.
the information. That's our information, Bear. Don't give him the leads.
Okay. He was drinking wine and he could not remember that it's his anniversary, so he had to super chat second time, but only $5. Only $5.
Ooh.
What did we determine, Timmy? When he sends $5, that's like me sending a nickel, right? Nickel.
Yeah, less than a nickel, like a
Less than
like
a
a
nickel.
tenth of a nickel.
Exactly.
Just
So basically his
take a
dollar
knife,
is right.
take a knife,
right.
scrape a little bit of the metal from the nickel, and send
Yes.
that in the envelope.
That's exactly what he donated today. But he ordered. He first donated $50. That would be like, yeah. That would be like what?
Don't tell him,
$5?
Bear. Because Tim doesn't watch my stream. Okay, just that was private. Okay. I
Okay,
don't
I'm
want to give him
sorry.
the information. You're giving him too much information. You're spoon feeding him when he's lazy and walks off midstream. That's CIA. This one is for Bear, a really great guy and great friend.
Cheers
Thank
to
you
the
so much.
CIA, the man, the myth, the legend.
Now, Timmy,
You
are you
are
doing a
good
stream
man.
after this?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
By the way,
I've set
Timmy,
the
did
link up.
you steal any hubcaps lately, or what's the story of that?
The what?
Yes, 548 Vikings, $2. Mike the Snake stole my hubcaps.
Oh, it was Mike the Snake. Mike, where is Mike? Oh, by the way, guys, please don't forget this Sunday for US, Canada, and UK.
Rumble.
Monday for Australia and for Japan is a big show.
Is it a big show?
Big show.
The biggest.
Sponsored by Green Shroom and Timmy Wright.
Green Shroom and Tim Wright collab.
Rumble, big Rumble. We do not know exactly what's going to happen, but don't miss it. Make sure you super chat, make sure you upload, and let's see who wins the big fucking Rumble.
The Rumble of a lifetime.
The Rumble of the lifetime. So guys, don't forget, well, Archie's going to be doing the first service on his BMW. Excuse me.
Service.
That's exactly right, guys. And,
what are you doing on it anyway? What are you doing on it?
It's getting an oil change, oil and filter.
Is it like a special day? Do you like dedicate that day to something? Like you have a moment with your BMW, you touch each other?
Well, I'm not taking it to the dealer. I'm taking it to an independent because the dealer says the oil needs to be changed at 20,000 kilometers. And I'm thinking that's too long. That's too much. Oil and filter is cheap. Let's change the sucker. And I want to keep this car for a long time because you know what, Bear?
Why? Why do you want to keep it for a long time?
Because
Why do you want it for the long time?
It's stupid to be continually
Like,
replacing
what's a
your
long
cars.
time? How long?
15 years.
But you're leasing the fucking thing.
Yeah, but I'll pay it off after the lease is finished. I'll buy it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Really? Do you think that was the smartest move?
What was buying 2 LV boxes smart? Was buying 4 Birkins and Kellys and was that smart? Jesus Christ, Bear.
And
Satin grade Tesla, $7. Hey Arch, back again.
What
9 out of 10.
What $7? What $7?
Canadian. Hey Arch, back again. 9 out of 10 Explorer, 114270. That's the 36 mil. Plus 2,000 US for a No Time to Die Seamaster.
What?
In 8 out of 10 condition. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
You don't swap Rolex for fucking Omega.
What is wrong with this guy? Come on, this is a troll. He's trolling us. Come on.
He's trolling. There can't be.
No, he reversed it by mistake.
Hey Red, you can go to sleep, man. That's okay. We love you. You okay, man? Sorry, we can't hear you. You're muted.
I think I'll head to bed here now, man. Okay.
Hey, we love you, Red.
Love you, Archie. Catch you later.
Thank you for your support today. Okay.
Catch you all later. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, guys. Oh, can we lie down with Aaron for a little bit? Can we lie down with you, Aaron, please? Guys, I want to thank you for...
I wonder what Timmy doing. What do you think Tim is doing right now? What do you think he's doing?
He's sucking up to O'Sheen. What do you reckon?
I think so.
You know. David H, $2. P hard. Can public opinion of US cops go lower? No, I think look, mistakes have been made. Different states are different states, for God's sake. And also, don't forget, when you run into trouble, who the first fucking people you call? The police. So it's all very well to say they would have done this, done that, but
it can still go lower though. Our Congress has proven that, so I don't know.
They'll help make it lower. Don't worry about it.
Okay, guys, we're gonna run the outro now, Bear. I'm gonna run the outro. Timmy,
the outro.
Timmy, you jump on your stream.
Run the outro. Thank you for a great live stream,
great
Pontiff.
show.
Your wisdom, your ruling, your judgment
Did you like the
It's much
start?
appreciated.
Did you like the start? Just as you all thought, hey, he got the box. You could see.
Right.
You
could
did
poke
this. You did
poke
this.
holes.
You got caught with the box, just like you got caught with the escort. Boom!
Boom!
I mean, there's so many people that would avoid so much pain if they just sought the advice of the pontiff before they go and they make these.
I could have
decisions.
collected that for. I could have collected that for Nico. You know that I could have got it in easily for him. You know.
But most, too bad most people are morons, guys. They're morons.
Unmute
Don't
Bear.
listen.
Bear, you gotta. Bear's muted. You're muted, Bear.
I'm sorry, what do you think, Archie, about Wizard calling you and paying you for advice how to handle this guys in that role? Maybe that's.
I don't know. You're a bit louder. I can't hear you, Bear.
What do you think if Wizard gives you a call and you consult with him how to handle
Interesting.
Maybe somebody can advise him. Timmy seems to be a good friend with him.
Tim needs to get advice from the pontiff to see how he can reduce his level of blame in this mess.
Hey, did you see the poll results?
Yeah,
Wizard,
did you see those?
32%, Ocean 29%.
Exactly.
Tim,
21 and Nico.
Tim,
I think
21.
Nico really, he just wants his money back. Fuck me dead. I mean, he spent 42,000 euro. I mean, let's be honest there. The watch market's fucked.
And he's going to
needs
be
that
a dad.
money.
He's going to be a dad. He needs money now.
He needs
we
money
actually
now.
need it.
He does need money.
You
so-
should call Ocean and help to expedite this for a small fee.
Yeah. I'm putting the video out, okay? It's on the
Good.
Archie Luxury stream. I'll put it out over the weekend, okay?
Good man. Thank God for your service, Pontiff. Thank God.
Probably give him advice on what